All right. Hi. Okay. So we're gonna make candles. Now, I have some. That's better. Hi, Stephanie. So there are two kinds. I'm gonna pick some. I have two kinds of candles that we can make. This was so annoying. They texted me, open this side, and I opened this side, and all the candles fell out the wrong way. And it was like, why did you tell me? The box told me to open it this way, and it was not supposed to be that way. I have two designs of candles today that we can make, and I want to pick some really nice scents, and I love assistance with that from you guys. I'll deal with this later. Alright, so here's the two. I feel like I have to change my pants. They're getting really long now. Okay, so there's two designs. They trolled me, I know. Here's the two different designs. So I have this design, which you may be familiar with. But now I have these ones, which is also pretty. So which one should I make? What's up, Jeffrey? Hi. Which one do you like? Approximately the same size, different shapes. They're larger than a shot glass. Crusted? Is this crusted? What's up, Allie? Does size really matter? What's up, Alan? In this case, yes. 1 or 2? Well, first let me ask you, am I making these candles for anyone in particular? Does anybody want me to make them a candle? Checker? Alright. If you want me to make you a candle, then tip me $20 and I'll make you a candle. But then you have to email me your address. This one? 2? ¿Por qué no los dos? We could do both. I could make a few. Depends on if I'm making them for anyone in particular. Because then we have to choose then we'll choose a kind. Consider it done. Put your head on my shoulder. Put your head on my shoulder. 2, please, I said first. 2 as in this. Okay, so just tip me $20 in my Twitch chat or my Kick chat. Should I make a note? Should I make a list? I think it makes 8 candles. So I could make 2 of these, 2, and we could make 2 like this. Yes? I email you address so you can make me a candle. Okay. Okay, so if you want them, okay, so I don't know, who can help me keep track of this? Who can help me keep track of it? Jane, can you help me? Here, what we can do is like, I'm only gonna make 9. Here, let's do it like this. Let me go to my PayPal right now. hold on. That didn't work. I couldn't log into my PayPal. I don't know my... Hi, baby. Baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Here, I'll get my other phone. Oh, I'm holding you. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so here, I'll keep track like this. I'll log in. Alright, so okay, cool. So through PayPal, alright, I'll do it through PayPal. I just realized my password. Alright, cool. So if you want a candle, if you want me to make you a candle, you have to tell me what flavor you want, and you have to tell me what flavor, and then you have to tell me what style. But I need to know who am I doing it for right now. So if you want it right now, let me know. Send the $20 and I will send it to you right now. I'll make it. What's up, Alexander? Vanilla? Okay, so you need to tip me in PayPal $20 and then I'll start making it for you. And the second one, is it this one? Scarlett, is this the second one or the first one? What's up, Clayton? I can try. Okay, girl. Okay, send me a tip. Here, first we have to measure the wax out. Send me a tip and then I'll make it. Tip me for the candle and I'll make it live right now. But Jane has to keep track of it. Or somebody who's ready for that. Whoa. We need more. Hey Sierra, thanks. What's up, baby? Girl, I'm making candles for people, but depends on who wants it. Okay. There we go. They can't give me their address stuff though unless the message or whisper. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, how are we gonna figure this out? These are things I didn't think about. Honestly, it would be better if they just buy it off the website. It would be better if they just buy it off the website. Maybe I should just do it like that somehow. Alright, let's put it in here. There we go. In it goes. Into the cauldron. Yeah, how am I gonna do this? Maybe on the website? I didn't think about this. Yeah, you can email. They can email it to allwednesdays@gmail.com. I'll get it. Here, so just if they want it, Jane. If they want it, what we can do is like, you can email it to me. You can email me your address, and then you can just tip through PayPal. Tip through PayPal and send me your email address or send me your address, and I'll do it. But they have to do it, they can't do it through YouTube because YouTube will take like 50%, 30%, and then I won't be able to afford the shipping. So we just have to do it in a way where we can afford the shipping. So I think what we can do is, we can do it in such a way, what do you think? They do it in PayPal, tip in PayPal alwaysdays@gmail.com, and then they send their address, and then I'll send it to them. Alright, so which ones? These two. And who am I making them for? That is what I'm going to make a list of. That is what I need paper and pencil. Paper and pencil for is going to be who wants what if I'm making any customs. Otherwise, I'm going to make the ones I want. So vanilla. What's up, Ellie? Okay, that works. Okay, so who am I making a candle for today? Please tell me your name, but please only tell me your name if you already tipped for your candle, so don't get confused. And then tell me what jar you want. This one or this one? No, I haven't. Please do a fart. What's up, Liam? No. What's up, Chris? No. Any difference between Twitch and Kick streams? No, no difference. Except for that I get all my sub money on Kick, and Kick is lit and everything. Don Patrick, oh my god. Yeah, Kick is more generous to streamers. Where do I tip you at? What's up, Babylon? On PayPal? Do you know about PayPal? Alright, so, and then we have, okay, then we have the scents, and there's a lot of them. They're amazing. I've got some really special ones today. I have, oh my god, this is one of my favorites. It's Rose. Oh my god, the Rose smells so good. But I do have vanilla. I can do vanilla. I can do vanilla. I can do, this is bergamot mandarin. Coconut? I can see if I have coconut. Let me see. I have a bunch of different vanillas. I have Hawaiian vanilla. I have patchouli, amber. I have, there's a few. Here, let me see. I also have orange. Depends on what you're in the mood for fall too, right? Oh my god, this is so nice. This is like rose orange. Rose orange. Okay, so what shall we do? It is good, right, Limitless? I love it too, honestly. It's amazing. Okay, so these, and I'm gonna need these. All right, this is the perfect size wig. Don Patrick, oh my god. No PayPal command? Allegra, try exclamation mark tip. For you, it's just exclamation mark tip. Okay. I'm really liking this new design. I think it's really pretty. It's like, it's gonna reflect light so nice. Like done number 26. Rose second jar, Scarlet second jar, please read it. Me Rose second jar for Scarlet second jar, please. Scarlet, you have to tip 20 bucks, baby girl. I'm ready to do it for you, but you have to tip 20 bucks, baby girl. Well, these are annoying. They don't have the little... You want a rose though? But girl, rose is so nice. I will do rose for you. If you do the 20 bucks, I'll do the rose for you right now. Okay, so we're gonna put this. I'm so excited to send these out to you. You tipped 20 in PayPal? Did you? Here, let me check my PayPal. I'll put your name down right now if you did. Hold on. No, girl, it didn't. You didn't tip. You did not tip, girl. I don't know where you tipped, but it wasn't there. Oh, you could also do it on Cash App or Venmo. Allie, 1 rose scented one. I tipped 20. Allie, where did you tip? You didn't either. Did you? You have to either tip. I don't know, Jane, can you help them in YouTube? Because I feel like they're not knowing where to go. Where the hell is Mac? This is live. What's up, Az? This is live. We're making candles live. Making a really nice candle. Wow, that was the whole entire first side of the album. That's crazy. That went by so fast. Thank you, Jane. There's the link. There's the link for you. All right. Oh my God, so nice. These are gonna be so cute. Look, here comes the wick. It's in and it's ready. And here we go. Okay. No, I'm what? Riz, you're what? I have to flip the vinyl. That's the one annoying thing about listening to vinyl is you have to actually flip the vinyl. You have to flip it. It's $15 less wax. What? No, it's shipping. That's the shipping. Shipping is actually mad expensive these days. It's kind of crazy. Wow, that went by so fast. How? This is the most weirdest vinyl I've ever like had. It just goes so. Hi, baby. Yes, I'm making candles, babe. Yes, baby, I'm making candles. All right. So we have rose. I need a garbage. Okay. I'm in Los Angeles. How much minutes is one vinyl side? I don't know. It's like maybe 8 minutes or something. Maybe 10. Maybe 10 minutes. Dandelion, please. Steph, I have it on. So the vinyl that I'm playing, you see that thing over there? So that's playing vinyl. Do you know how that works? I can't play any song. It's only one certain album that's playing, and it's like being played off of a wax, or is it wax? There you go. Long play. Did you listen to J. Cole's new track? No. Tell me about it. Guys, I'm in my candle making era. Oh my God. We've got 3 here, ready to go. Let's do 4. This one. Oh. Okay, does anybody want one? Does anybody want a custom right now and your choice of scent? Your choice custom made scent. Boutique. Each side of it is about 25 minutes. Wow, was that really 25 minutes we just listened to? It didn't feel like it. Hi guys. All right, if you want a custom candle, Jane is in there right now with the info, but you have to send the tip in advance. You can't say you're gonna tip and then do it. You have to tip in advance. Then I'll make it for you according to whatever scent you want. Custom scent, however you like it, and I sincerely hope that you will, because I want to do this for you, and also I love doing this, so I hope you'll let me make you a candle from scratch. I hope you will say yes. I do make one. Pick me. Pick me. You have to pick yourself. You have to let me know. You have to tell me where I need to send it. You have to send $20. You have to give me your address where you want me to send the candle, and you have to tell me what scent you want. There's a lot you need to do if you want one. And then I'm gonna make it right now. It's blurry. Uh-oh. I do have coconut. Yes, I do. Ski dreams. Let me make sure I have coconut still. Creamy vanilla coconut sugar. Ooh. What about coconut? Oh my god, coconut. I do have coconut. I have, oh my god, I have like, oh my god, I have crazy good coconut. I have 2 types of coconut. Oh my god, I have, oh my god, I have $20 for a candle that tiny? No, that includes shipping though. It's probably about 13, which is actually twice the size of a Voluspa candle for the same price. So a Voluspa candle or any candle that you're gonna buy in the store is gonna be about $14 for these. Yeah, it's gonna be like 14 because it's the highest quality coconut wax. It's a really nice jar, okay? Like you don't even get this with Voluspa candles. Super nice jar, super high quality wax, high quality hand poured, natural scent, like the best. Honestly, it's very high quality. That's why. Extremely high quality. And hand poured live by me. Whatever scent you want. Like, that's actually an amazing deal. Where can you say to somebody, hey, I'd like a very specific scent with this type of, I want rose and I want coconut combined, or I want this or that. And then, yeah, so it's 100% coconut wax blend. So it's also the highest quality, cleanest burning wax, high quality wicks, with the pretty reusable cup in the end. If you want to keep the cup for another purpose or you want to make another candle in it, you can keep it. Obviously you get this, so it's really pretty. And then it also includes shipping, so overall it's actually a very, very, very good deal. Yeah, pretty good deal. And they burn a long time. They'll burn like quite a while. Hours. I'd say 75 to 160 hours maybe? 50 hours maybe? Un abrazo de Brazil. Hi. How do I go live? You just hit go live. Okay, here. This one. Done. But yes, to answer your question, I do have coconut. I have a really nice coconut. Really, really nice. I also have vanilla. I have jasmine. I have a lot. Ooh. That's nice. I also have this really nice autumn scent. Amber. Oh, here's my lavender aromatherapy. It's almost empty though. This is gonna potentially mess me up from smelling the right thing, but what's up, 1, 2, 3? Hi, what's up, David? Hi. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. To do it like this. And this one. Anything in the cherry family? Good question. Lemon, lilac, autumn, orchid, mimosa, love. Hold on. Yeah, I have this is a cherry. It's a cherry blend though. It's like a cherry orange. Hibiscus, hold on. Lavender. Okay, so I do have this, but it's a cherry blend. It's really nice though. This is pretty nice. It is. It's like a cherry. It's like a fruity cherry scent, but it's really nice. Why, are you thinking you want to order one? What's up, Val? Do I have blueberry or mango? I don't have blueberry and I don't have mango. I have gardenia, I have hibiscus, I have orange blends, I have patchouli rosewood, I have ocean breeze. I do have ocean breeze. You just dropped your phone in your face. But yeah, I have cherry. I have fig. I have like an autumn scent. I have jasmine, lemon, lilac, vanilla. I've got a lot of vanilla. I've got coconut. Watermelon strawberry, no. I don't know watermelon strawberry, unfortunately. Some of the scents, because the other thing too is that the scents that I'm using are more natural. I do have a sandalwood. Ooh, I do. I have a, where is it again? Hold on, let me find it. Ooh, I do. I have this really nice, this is like it's like a Asian sandalwood, but it smells really nice. I do have that. Yeah, we're making custom candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we have one more. Let's see. This one. Replace bergamot with gardenia. I have amazing gardenia. I have like, the quality of the gardenia that I have is super high. Look at this. It's pure essential oil, 100%. Smells incredible. The gardenia is so good. Smells amazing. I thought, you know, after smelling the gardenia, I was like, wow, that's my favorite scent. But lately I've been really loving sandalwood. I've also been really loving like the cherry, especially for fall. Like a cherry blend is so nice for fall. It's really cute. Okay, here. So I'll make a... The wick has to be in the exact center or it won't. The wick has to be in the exact center or it will not burn properly. Okay, that's maxed out. Those are maxed out now. I kind of need a garbage over here because I have to wipe these down. You know, this band is so good. I only found out later that they were kind of like a plant because they had, their dad was like so rich, but the music is good though. I don't know, it's weird. It's like they were a plant. I guess they were a plant, but their dad, like, the music was so good at the same time. You know what I mean? New York City girls. Alright, let's get a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let me see if I have some cherry. If I add essential oil here, let me see. If I did. Yes. Borges. Let me see if I do have anything cherry. Like I could add it: tangerine, sweet orange, basil, rose, jasmine, lavender. I could add a tiny bit of this into it. Grapefruit, myrrh. Ooh, lang lang. Lang lang is nice, actually. Lang lang is wild. Okay, Borges, I got your order. Thank you so much for your order. Helichrysum. Ooh. Do you have cedarwood? I have sandalwood. I don't have cedarwood, no. But I do have, I have mandarin. Ooh. Oh, the mandarin is like very nice. But I have the, where was it? The cherry. Borges, what's your preference for the scent that you would like? I have a lot of options. Cupid citrus? But did you order one? Hi, Valix. These are so cool. Look, The little tiny dropper for science. What's up, Mateo? Hi. Imagine making an oregano. That's like so bad. Like oregano oil, like, ugh. Imagine you send someone an oil of oregano candle. That would be so gross. Sorry, but it doesn't smell good, like at all. You seem to like the cherry. I do like the cherry. There's a few that I like. So if you're not sure about which one you might want to choose, I can tell you. Ooh, I have sandalwood right here. Look at this. Little sandalwood. So let me ask you this. What do you like your house to smell like this time of year? Do you want something with a little bit of a fall vibe? Do you want something more fruity? To wipe off some of this lipstick, really strong. Do you want something more fruity? Hi, what's up? What's up, Indonesia? Fall would be nice. Okay, because I am obsessed with this one. It's an apple cinnamon. It's like a fall apple cinnamon, and it's just amazing. I could do a bit of a combo. Fruity fall. Wow, that combo would be really nice. Oh my god, it's just so nice. It's like cinnamon, it's like apple, it's got this really nice, really like, not pumpkin, but kind of. Alright, Borges. Let me make a note. Okay, Borges, you're having, I want my home to smell fallish. I got you. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Say again. Apple cider, lavender cinnamon. Sounds good to me. Let's go with that. Okay, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna get it ready. We're gonna be 8 for 8, so it's basically gonna be 1. All right, so I'm gonna start the. Let me do this. I feel like if I melt it, I have to pour them well. You want your home to smell fallish? I got you. Pumpkin is fall, apples, cinnamon is winter. Who's Nicola Sheridan? I don't know. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, so I'm gonna get you a fall / fruity. And because you're one of my first ever people purchasing one of my candles, which is like really honestly kind of like special for me, I'm gonna give you this for free. It also smells amazing. This is an amber candle, but it won't burn. This is just like a prototype that smells amazing. You could melt it, but it's like, my Twitch stream is breaking. Why is it breaking? Hi Twitch, is it working? What's up, Luciano? Yeah, we're in fall vibes right now, so let's get this ready. Okay, let's make his right now. Okay, there we go. Get you ready. Now, what kind of container would you like? Would you like one of these? Or would you like one of these? Oh, the audio is out of sync. Is it bad? Do I need to start over? What's up, gamer girl? Is it bad? Coconut vanilla? Dude, you should order one. You should order one. Where are you based? Are you in the United States? Because if you are, I can send you one. Sounds fine. Yeah. Should I restart my Twitch? I could try. I don't know if it's a problem. But we're gonna figure it out. Never ordered before. How do I do it? Just tip me 20 bucks, basically. I don't have it set up on my store yet. I should have had it set up on my store. I'm gonna get it set up on my store like later today. But I wanted to take product shots first. So I have to make the candles to do that. So right now, I'm basically just like, tip me 20 bucks and I'll send it to you. And that includes your shipping. Even if I lose money on it, I don't really care. I just want to make the candles. So you just have to tip me 20 bucks. But in PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, just not YouTube. Although I love YouTube, but they take 30%, so that would be the shipping, so that would be no good. Other than that though, that would be cool. Alright, so let's do this. Borges, which one did you, oh, my thing is not scrolling. I was like, where did you write? Sorry, I messed this up. About 10 seconds off? Dang. Here, I'll try to reset. Yes, girl, we're making candles. Making custom candles. And we have new jars. So we have two things happening now. We have custom candles and new jars. I'm so excited. Okay, Borges, I didn't see your message because for whatever reason, the chat is not, okay, I don't know why this is happening, but the chat is not, scrolling for me. So I didn't see whichever one you want. I didn't see which one you wanted. I just know you want fall. Can I just tip 40 on YouTube? Yes, you can, Scarlett. Yes, you can. I'll figure it out. Whatever, I'll just take the L. I'll just cover the shipping, it doesn't matter. I'll figure out a better way to buy them for now, sure. You can tip me on YouTube, that's fine. That's fine. Borges is getting fall. So I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna have to make a little note for who it is for, because we're gonna need to know. I'll just use these for now. I gotta get a little marker. Now I can make my notes to see who is who. Wow, I can't believe this is official. I'm actually making candles for people starting today. This is crazy. All right, Borges. This is you, Borges. So you want fall. I got you. Let me see. I'll have to put a thing. How to do everything from beginning to end, and I want a sandalwood candle. Okay, all you have to do, Carrie, is just tip me in YouTube. Tip me like 20 bucks and I'll figure it out. So I use a coconut blend. So I use 100% high quality coconut blend. I use very high quality scents, no fake, no like, I use like really high quality wick, clean burning. I use the cleanest burning wax. And it's in a glass jar, so it's like they're recyclable. If you want to, you could recycle and you could reuse. And yeah, everything is pretty much like as high quality, clean burning, nicest smelling as you can. You can compare my candles to Voluspa candles in terms of like what the kind of the scent is and kind of what the vibe is like. That's kind of like where you'll get it. It's pretty nice. They're pretty nice. So that's kind of what you can expect. As far as the wax, it's similar to the Voluspa wax. It's a high quality wax. Cleanest burning wax you can find. The reason for that, actually why I started making candles at all, is because I'm obsessed with candles. So obviously I started spending like a little too much on candles. But more importantly than that, I started getting headaches because I was realizing that like a lot of the candles I was buying was having really bad quality ingredients and I wasn't really a fan. So I started looking up like what's the cleanest wax, what's the cleanest burning wick, what's the best way that I can actually burn these. I was first going to make them in aluminum. I decided to change to glass because I don't even want to release the aluminum, heat it up or whatever, leak anything into the actual candle. So that's kind of how it started, and then I started making more candles and experimenting and finding the nicest quality scents. And then I started, I don't know why my chat is not going. Is it working now? It's a little higher quality. So I started to, yeah, so I burned a lot of candles. You know, I'm in a studio. I'm in a music studio all day, and I'm in a gaming streaming room. And I just realized, like, having a candle burning in the streaming room or having a candle burning in the studio is fire. Like, you want to have a girl come over, you want your room to smell amazing, you know, you want to set the mood. There's like a whole bunch of reasons why it works out really nice. But specifically for me, like, I'm always around gamers, and I'm always like in these areas, like a studio. I'm in studios a lot. And like, if you sit in a studio for too long, like, you know, people are in the studio all day, it can start to smell a little musty. So, you know, if you're a gamer and you want to have a room that smells nice, like, it's a really nice touch you can add to your studio, you know? You can get a little extra vibe in there, you know, maybe you have a girl coming over, or maybe you're just like pulling an all-nighter. Lighting a candle is like a really nice vibe sometimes. So that's kind of how it started. Studio vibes. And then from there, we started making some. I've been working on prototypes and testing till I got everything right for a little while now, probably a couple months. What's the big round thing? This is a vinyl. So this series is called Vinyl and Craft, and we do crafts and we check out new vinyls. We check out new vinyl records. I don't know why I'm ripping this. I probably shouldn't rip it like this, but here we are. Not good. I need to put it back in. Wow. All right, let's check out this Mana record. Hi, what's up, Ashley? Thank you. She doesn't want to say it? What do you mean? I don't want to say what? When you have a girl over as a guy? You have it. Listen, guys, when you're having a girl over in your gaming room and your gaming room is smelling a little musty because you may or may not have potentially showered in the past like week, fear not. You can grab one of these candles and just light it up and you'll be safe. Just get yourself a little. We need a blue vinyl for Blue Dream, right? It would be dope. So yeah, clean burning, that's what it is. Good morning, Bumblebee. What's up, AVT? Dude, guys, can we go check out AVT Music's song, please? You know that he remixed I Got You. And it's on his website right now. He's on YouTube. Привет, Peshki. Tablia. Vidit? Как ты? Мне хорошо, как у вас? Thank you, Bumblebee. John, that's a vinyl record. Yeah, it's vinyl. What's your name? What's up, Lila? My name is Sarita. I make wax melts. I made one yesterday and failed. Oh yeah? Girl, I have these. I ended up having to do a wax. This is gonna need to be a wax melt because, well, it might not work as that, but this was one of my prototypes. I tried making it and it did not work. It like won't burn because the little lid is too much. So I ended up not doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna do these over here. I'm gonna get these ready to pour. I'm gonna get these all ready to pour up. Hey, Andrew. So let's put this in here. Okay. Ready to pour. And then Jane, can you make sure you get the address, please, of someone who ordered? Or you can just email it. Actually, just tell them to email it to me. You don't have to take it. Just point them in the right direction of where to go, and then that way I can send it to them. You know? I'm an artist, David. I make music. You can find my music on my channel. Alright, this is 2. Here we go. Let's pour these out. So I'm gonna do this one. Half gardenia. So this is Mana we're listening to. Thanks, bro. Yeah, send to my email. Send it to All Wednesdays. He can just send it to All Wednesdays. I'm in the US, yeah. Are you? Thank you, Jane. Okay, here, pour this and this. And one more. We'll do this one. Canada? Nice. You want one, Trippy? You do? What scent? Are you kidding? I'll make it for you right now. I'll make it for you right now. It's 2:30 in the morning for me. What about you? New York? Oh, nice. Trippy, I'll make it for you right now, babes. Yeah, I'm just getting it ready to pour out right now. But you're gonna have to hurry up and tell me what flavor you want if you're doing so. So otherwise you're gonna have to just see what I got. Mystery surprise sandalwood. Hi, greetings. Oh, Alberta? Oh, that's what's up. Wow. Morning for you. Okay. I'm using the dog bowl as my garbage can right now, but that's okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna do this. Here's my stir. Alright. I'm gonna need start the melt. Okay. So now we're listening to Mana. Have you guys ever heard of Mana? Yeah, check out his remix. It's actually really good. It sounds really good. What's up, Cinnamon Roll? What's up, Jasmine? Have you ever heard of Mana? I've heard of Minaj. Minaj is a Mexican artist. Hi, Camarina. What's up, Anthony? Hi. All right, my wax is melting, guys. Here we go. We started the process. Okay, so let's get his ready. Okay, I'm gonna make, I have to make some notes. I have to do... Hi, Bailey. Wait, which one did he want? Did Borges want this one? What's up, Jamal? Thank you. What are you making? I just joined. I'm making candles. I'm making custom candles for chat. So some people in chat have ordered. Okay, I'm gonna make a fall candle with like a hint of cherry for Borges. Some people in chat have ordered some candles. After Borges orders this fall candle though, I'll be sold out. Thank you, Borges. I'm gonna make it right now. And actually it's the last one I'm gonna have. That's for you. I'm gonna make a sandalwood. Orange sandalwood. I think I'm gonna do an orange sandalwood because I do like orange sandalwood sometimes. That's really nice. Oh my god, that is so nice. Let me smell these two together. Philippines, nice. Other one? You want this one? Okay, this is amazing, amazing combo. I'm gonna do this. This is a crazy combo. Okay, this is gonna be orange sandalwood. So, okay, let's make some notes. So, Borges is getting the fall, and then I'll be sold out of fall. And I'm gonna make orange sandalwood. We're doing orange sandalwood, and then we're gonna do some coconut. Ooh, orange itself. Oh my god, that is so nice. I might have to do... Oh my god, I don't know which one I should give you because this one is so fruity. It's like blood orange. Okay, coconut. We're gonna do a coconut series. Alright, we're doing coconut, we're doing sandalwood, we're doing orange. We're doing... What's up, Something Wong? It's liquid drum and bass. Yeah, it's liquid drum and bass. If you're a drum and bass fan. Thank you for the $2 tip, Carrie. Okay, that's... Let me check the wax. Whoa, it's starting to heat up. It's starting to go. That is going great. SOS. Bruh, the coconut is about to be my favorite. Yeah, I'll add them to my store later. Not just now, but I promise I will. Cheers, dude. Dude, drop the link in here. Sent candle 20 now. No, Carrie, I got only $2 from you, not 20. Carrie, I'm so sorry. I only got $2, babe. You have to send 20, my darling. It came in as $2. Do you want to check that again? I think you might have forgot to add the 0. I want to get one for my mom. Oh, that's okay, Scarlett. Don't worry, girl. Especially Australia is going to cost more to send it over there. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out for you, okay? Next time. I'll put it on my site or something, and then maybe if like I'm already sending a shipment to Australia, I can like add it in or something. You know? Don't worry, baby girl. You'll be alright. Thank you, Anthony. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little bit different. I mean, what about mahogany teakwood? That smells so good. I know she wants sandalwood, but what if I did sandalwood teakwood? Try these. What's up, Equalizer? Carrie, thank you. I got your 20, baby girl. Did you want sandalwood? Is that what you said you wanted? Also, please, Carrie, you have to email me your... Thank you, Carrie, for your purchase. Thank you. Okay, do you want pure sandalwood or would you like an orange sandalwood blend? Mahogany goes hard. Dude, mahogany teakwood. It smells really good. Pure sandalwood? Okay. Alright, it's definitely a sandalwoody scent, that's for sure. But it is nice. Teakwood. Teakwood is more of like a pretty, like a bit of a light. Call me Emmy. I don't like Anthony, please. Okay, I got you. Okay, Carrie. Sandalwood. Thank you, Carrie. Okay. Okay, I'll do it like this. What I'm gonna do is I need to put a list. I need to put on it. I need to write a note. But I'm running out of stuff that I can put a note with. Carrie is taking pure sandalwood. Carrie, please email me your, what's up, Happy Pep? Thank you. Carrie, please email me your address, okay, so I can send it to you. This sandalwood is a strong... Ooh, cedarwood vanilla? Oh my god, that's so nice. I have patchouli rosewood, cedarwood vanilla. Oh my god, that is so nice. Patchouli rosewood smells amazing. The sandalwood smells pretty good. It just has like, listen, I just want to warn you, it has like a very like, the scent is very, I don't know how to explain it. It's earthy, you know? Do you know, you okay with that? It's definitely pretty, but it's also earthy, just so you know, just warning you. Okay, so this is for, also, which kind of container would you like? Would you like one of these, or would you like one of these? Emily, are you in Australia? I think it's gonna cost me, you said Asian sandalwood, I know the smell. Okay, yes, it is Asian sandalwood. If you're okay with that, I will make it for you. But you just have to tell me which one you like. Do you want the bubbly one, or do you want the one that reflects the squares? Yeah, earthy is a masculine. It's like, it's not exactly masculine, it's just more like earthy tones. Yes, thank you, Alevra, I agree. Squares? Okay, so sandalwood in squares. Got you. I'll make that right now. And Borges is in bubbles. Okay, got you. Okay. Jeff, I will. No, I haven't made a website yet. I have a website for music, but not to sell candles. But I'll figure that out though. I'll do that. I'll do that soon. Okay, so I'm gonna pour. I'm about to do it. Can I pay 18? Is that okay to read it? Scarlett, girl, yes. Even though I'll probably end up just like paying that in shipping to get it to Australia. Sure. It's okay because actually Carrie tipped an extra $2, so that will be. They're $20 a candle, but you can thank Carrie because she already sent 20. So if you send me 18 in Cash App or Venmo, then yeah, sure, I'll send you one, and then you can pick it out. All right, we're gonna do this first. So let's pour this candle. So as you can see over here, hang on. As you can see, hold on. I'm gonna add one of these in here. Check it out. As you can see, here's our wax melted. All right, I'm custom pouring these one at a time, like literally one at a time. Whoa. Okay, temperature check. Actually, let's pour it in here first. Oh, something's pouring. Oh, is it all melted? Yep. Okay, now we have some wax. Now we're going to test it. Let's see. Temperature. Okay, what's the temperature in this thing? Okay. The wax is currently 170 degrees, and there's a tiny floating item in. There's a tiny floating, tiny speck we need to get out. Perfect. Okay, the wax is ready. Perfect. Okay, sandalwood. Sandalwood for. And she wants squares. Okay, so we're gonna do squares. Okay, so let's pour Carrie's candle. Getting hers ready, and also Borges' candle right here. So let's do it. That is nice. That is nice. The sandalwood might be growing on me. Okay, so I'm not pouring just yet because I want to pour at a very specific temperature. Okay, it's time. All right. now part 2. Okay. So.
El tema que sigue está escrito por el señor Rubén Blades y habla acerca de toda esa gente que se ha dedicado a tratar de tener un mundo más justo y los han perseguido, los han torturado, los han desaparecido y algunos matados. Esto se llama desapariciones.
Wow, it does smell good.
Que alguien me diga si ha visto a mi esposo, preguntaba la doña. Se llama Ernesto X, tiene 40 años. Trabaja de celador en un negocio de carros.
Smells good. Okay. Time for yours, Borges. I'm gonna give you a hint of
Llevo 3 días buscando a mi hermana. Se llama Altagracia, igual que la abuela.
okay. Let's pour yours.
Trabajo para la escuela. Llevaba unos jeans y una camisa clara. No ha sido el novio. El tipo está en su casa. No sabe dónde ella en la PSN. En el hospital.
Okay.
Que alguien me diga si ha visto a mi hijo. Es estudiante de premedicina.
You guys should come closer so you can see what's happening. It's pretty cool.
Cuando opina, ha detenido. No sé qué fuerza. Pantalón claro, camisa rayas. Paso anteayer. ¿A dónde van los desaparecidos? Buscan el agua y en los matorrales. ¿Y por qué es que se desaparecen? Porque no todos somos iguales. Y cuando vuelve desaparecido, cada vez que lo trae el pensamiento, ¿cómo se le habla al desaparecido? Con la emoción apretando por dentro.
I can't do it. Hold on.
Quiñones se llama mi madre. Ella es un alma de Dios, no se mete con nadie.
Ooh, that's nice. probably, I don't know if I should do this, but I'm putting a tiny bit more, just a tiny bit more fragrance. Just a little bit more. Now this isn't typically the way that you do this. I typically mix the wax well before I pour. Like I mix it in the thing, but because it's such a small micro batch of specific scents, I've seen certain people pour their candles like this. I've seen certain people who have. I've seen a couple of people who make candles and they sell a lot online, and they do it in such a tiny batch that they do it like this, where they'll literally mix it in the candle. Because now it's like I really care about the scent being strong. Care about the scent being strong. The wick has to be really perfectly flat. Everything has to be perfect. There, okay. Okay, I can confirm it does smell strongly like sandalwood. Yeah, girl, you can. It's okay. Oh, she got timed out? Oh, yeah, you can. Ooh. Was that a mistake, Jane, or? Thanks, Carrie. I hope you love it. Oh, okay, I got you, Jane. Include a flash drive. Okay, I got you. Okay, so here's the candle. It really smells nice. Thank you, Carrie. I really hope you love it. Okay, so now I have to put it on a flat surface. So here it is, poured. This is the sandalwood candle. I'm gonna put it on an ultra flat surface so that it's gonna be really, really perfect. This is my first rodeo. It smells good though. Okay, here, and this one is gorgeous. It's already drying a bit on the bottom. Okay, so. Okay, guys. Yes! I hope so. All right. So this wax is going back in there for now. Yeah, I'm selling them. You want one? I'll make it for you right now. This is just the beginning. This is my first day ever doing this. But I'm having so much fun, honestly. It's so nice. I put that back in to melt a little bit more because it was getting a little too cold. Redo your hair? I can't. What's up, camera girl? Okay, there we go. Sorted. Yes, you can, girl. Okay, I'll see you later, Carrie. Can't wait to send you the candle. Just so you know, it's gonna take it. I have to leave it here for 2 weeks before I can send it to you. I know, I'm sorry for the long wait time, but it needs to cure for 2 weeks in order to burn properly and have the maximum scent. So it will arrive to you in approximately 2.5 weeks. Yeah, I'm excited. It's warming up. Okay, thank you. I can't wait to send it to you. I'm literally all over your FYP. Am I? W Craft Stream. I'll buy 10. You'll buy 10? Are you kidding? What's your favorite scent? Right now, there's so many I'm loving. Honestly, there's so many. The Asian sandalwood was really nice. I really hope it's gonna smell strong enough. I did a few extra things to make it smell extra strong. But are you serious, Joan? Are you kidding? You will? Oh my god, I would make you all kinds of scents. My favorite scent right now though, honestly, roses. The roses smells incredible. Oh my god. Fresh cut rose. The roses, I'm obsessed with the roses. I'm obsessed with this one like flower orange. Vanilla cherry. Would you like it? Honestly, I will do whatever. This one smells so nice. This is like a roses and orange. This smells amazing. It smells amazing. Also patchouli rosewood. And I finally got my jars in. Like I didn't have my jars till today. Also vanilla. There's so many good ones. And I don't think it's boring. For real, for real? You really will? What kind do you like though? How are you? I can stash on top of the candle. Also, by the way, everybody who orders a candle today, I'm going to send you one of these, which is my prototype, because they can't burn. Because I tested in this little jar, but they won't burn because the lid is too small. So I'll send it. It smells amazing. It's really cute. It's a cute little like decor, you know. But it just like you can smell it or you could melt it. But yeah, I'm gonna send one of these to every single person who orders a candle today. So that includes you, Borges, and that also includes you, Carrie, even though I know you're not here anymore. So yes, if you want a candle, it's $20 a candle. I don't know if you want 10, if it's $20 a candle. Actually, I would make it cheaper if it's less, because a lot of that is shipping, to be honest with you. A ton of that is shipping. Jonah, if you buy 10, I'll give you a discount. If you want to get 10 for real, I would figure out a discount for you. I would probably do like 15 each. I could do for 15 each if you want to do 10. Seriously, if you do that, I would definitely do 15 each. But what's 15 times 10? That's too much, is it? That's a lot. Do you know why kids have what? What? Like 25, 50, 100? I don't know what it is. What is 150? Oh, it's 150? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. If you get 10, I'll do a discount. I seriously will. That would be so amazing. And then you could pick any scent you want. I'll do whatever you like. What's up, Sod Gaming? Hi, Tricky. Hi, Nisa. Remember the flash drive? Can you have the latest music? What a gift. Yeah? Who do I need to time out? Yeah, we're gonna definitely figure it out. We'll definitely figure out something easier. This was just like, honestly, I didn't really expect it. So I was just like, okay, whatever, but yeah, I'll put it on a real store. Actually, one of the reasons why I have to make them today is because I have to make really nice ones so I can take product shots, so I can actually take a picture, so I can put it on my website. Because right now I don't have it. Carrie, it's drying perfectly. I'm so happy. It's drying perfectly. And it smells really nice. Yeah, it does smell nice. It is nice. Honestly, it's pretty nice. Now it just has to like dry perfectly. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of elements that go into making a candle. It's actually not so easy to make a candle. Can you make me 1 or 2 candles? I can, but you have to tip for it. It's tough though. It's a little tough. It's like specific, but it's really fun. Wow. What's Route 66? The next batch? It burns very subtle. Oh yeah, that's what I'm noticing. It actually is, it's subtle, but you can definitely smell it. I actually added a little bit extra last minute because I was like, I wasn't sure if it was actually this scent we wanted, but it does smell nice. I'm excited. I'm excited to send these to you guys, and you're gonna have to tell me how they burn. You'll have to tell me how they burn. Okay, Trippy, no worries. Yeah, mana. Okay, it's finally clean. Okay, the next one I'm gonna make is I'm gonna make fresh cut roses. Oh my god, it smells so good. But also the mahogany teak wood. I'm gonna make the mahogany teak wood. Because I'm just obsessed. Hold on. What am I gonna do? They're so good. Alright, I'll do mahogany teak wood. And I'm gonna do 2 of them. So let's pour it in here. Your mom and dad's favorite band. Yeah, they're classic. Here we go. Uh-oh. It's not hot enough. What am I doing? You could have a Christ moss basket with syrup. I could. Okay guys, I'm gonna make a big batch of patchouli rosewood. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do some patchouli rosewood. Let's do I'm gonna melt this whole thing down and make a good amount. Okay, I'm about to pour like 5 or 6. What are you hungry? What are you gonna eat? Oh! Whoops. Okay. Let's get some more juice. Guys, the candles that are drying look so good. Okay. I have a good amount of wax melting. We're about to pour up like 5. We're gonna pour up a few. Melt it all nice. Honestly, guys, I do think you're gonna really like these scents. It is really nice quality, honestly. Wow, this Mana is done. Guys, we're listening to so much classics. Mana? Come on, Mana? I want to flip it over and do it again. Oh, there's a little electrical charge. Are you guys ready? Paraffin. It's not paraffin. It's high quality coconut. You're trolling me. Hi, Arias Mom. Okay, so guys, I am so ready. Alright, I have to keep tabs though. So, sandalwood and fall, autumn bliss. Okay, so I should think of a name for my sandalwood candle. What should we call the sandalwood candle? Okay, so now We're gonna do some patchouli rosewood, mahogany teakwood, and fresh cut roses. All right, mahogany teakwood smells like a dream. Like honestly, if I go over to a guy's house, and his house smells like mahogany teakwood candles, I'm in love. Okay, this is creamy coconut. Okay, the sugary creamy coconut, not right now. These, not right now. Coconut passion. Ooh. There's also vanilla. I like the Hawaiian vanilla. Okay, the Hawaiian vanilla is also really nice. Okay, we're gonna do some vanilla, we're gonna do some patchouli rosewood, and we're gonna do some mahogany teakwood. Let's do that. Let's do that. Lavender? Ooh, I do have lavender. I actually have a lot of lavenders. I have a French Cade That's really nice. I love the orchid. The orchid smells so good. Oh my god, it's so nice. There's like, honestly, there's a few. It's kind of hard to choose. I do have vanilla too. All right, the wax is almost melted. You used to make candles? Do you like it? How do you like it now? Wasn't very good. It is hard to make a good candle. I've been practicing for 6 months. Like before I even dared to like show you guys any of this or like even do this, I definitely practiced for like 6 months. But you know, we learned together on stream. Hiya, bud. All right, Carrie's getting sandalwood squares. I'm also gonna make a little custom, like I'm gonna write custom names on it and everything. Okay. Me duele. Not hippie patchouli, ew. What do you mean, hippie patchouli? My name is Sarita. What's your name? A friend promoting a what? All right. It's melting. It's melting. So here we are. How much should I make of each? Maybe 2 each. 1 in each style. It's illegal biz. They bring stuff propped. Wait, what is it though? Dehydrator? Dehydrator for what? Dehydrator for what? It's a legit biz. What are you dehydrating? Honestly, the roses though. The roses. Should I do vanilla? Maybe I should do vanilla. But the roses are so nice. It's weird. It's like certain ones. I ordered so many different brands before I... Oh yeah, this was nasty. I ordered certain brands before I decided I didn't like the way they smelled. Like some of these smelled so fake. Like I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I had to order certain ones that smelled really nice. Just like higher quality. I don't know. I can't explain it. Some of them were just so fake, you know? You can preserve for like 10 years. Can you say baklava? Why baklava? Major connection issues going on? I am sorry. Just send her the deets. I'll pay for yours now. Which ones? You're buying someone candles? Oh my god, chat is buying each other candles? Oh my god. Chat is buying each other candles? That's crazy. That is amazing. Are you seriously, guys? Someone is buying someone else a candle? What? Yeah, that's why, like, that's the thing. Like, I'm very anti-chemical. Like, there's certain brands I won't even use because it's just so chemical. I use, like, only, like, the... What's up, Grant? Hi, what's up, Jay? Some of the candle smells are so fake, I won't even use it. Like, I tried a bunch of brands. I've tried a bunch of different stuff. Only certain ones I would make myself. Because I burn these candles, you know? I burn these candles myself. I don't, like... I actually, and I'm so picky, I'm like super like organic and everything. I don't want to have like anything like, I just don't like when my house smells like fake or like chemicals. So I'm just waiting for the wax to melt. It's not melted yet, so just need a little more time. Hey, what's up, Cash Corey? Hey, Thomas. Hi. The $1.50 candles are bad, bad, bad. Don't burn that shit in your house. Yeah, don't. Like, certain candles, guys, like, I know the price seems like it's, like, so cheap, but, like, trust me, what you're burning is so garbage for you. It messes with your endocrine system. It will mess with your endocrine hormone system. It's really bad. It will actually, like, mess up, like, so much stuff in your body. Really unhealthy, really toxic, and also dirty burning, like, it will make your walls dirty and stuff if you're not careful. Like, you have to burn high quality candles, and that's why literally, like, I have tried a lot of waxes. Like, there's even a wax, like, a lot of people like to burn soy wax because it is it's cheap and it has a pretty strong smell to it. But I literally burn coconut wax because I need it to be clean burning. I can't have it be cheap. I can't have it be, it can't mess with my, it can't give me a headache, you know? It'll give you a headache. It'll give you a headache. Jane, are you getting a candle? Wait, someone got, oh, that's Maud Love. That's Maud Love. Alebra. Yo, someone in chat bought someone else in chat a candle, and it's cuffing season. Guys, thank you. Thanks for doing that. Aw, that's so good. Oh my god. All Wednesdays with an S. That's so good. Oh my god, Jane. Hello, are you kidding me? I will make you a candle with pride. What? Jane, we love you. Jane. And we're gonna give her, of course, we're gonna give her one of the prototypes. Jane's getting one of these little babies too. Jane, I love you. All right, guys, good news. The candles are looking really good. They seem to have, they're drying really nice. There's a tiny little divot in the top, but it's nothing major. What's up? Question? Yes. I got my crush dog. Wow, just bought him or her a dog. Showed up at the front door with a dog. Oh my god, Jane. Jane, what flavor do you want? Okay, first of all, Jane, what do you want in terms of this? You want bubbles or squares? Would you like a bubble? Or would you like a square? Which one? You surprised me? Okay. I'm gonna give you bubbles. Okay. Do you have a favorite smell? W. Jane. Do you have a favorite smell, Jane? Wow. Because I'll make you any smell you want. Or do we not mix yet? Oh, we can mix. Oh, yeah, we can mix. Oh, yeah, listen, girl, this is bespoke. I will make you whatever you want. Cool, Mary's also nice. Lavender and vanilla? Okay, so, yes, we sure can mix. I will mix it right now. Ooh, lavender. Okay, so I have a few different... Did you say lavender vanilla? Okay. I'm gonna find the perfect combo. Okay, this is nice. This is a nice French Cade lavender and mixed with lavender. Okay, so I'm gonna actually mix a proprietary scent in here with the specialty lavender vanilla. Okay. Okay, so we have a Hawaiian vanilla. We have a too sweet. Ooh. That is nice. Okay, let me take a little look here. Ooh. Wow, that's nice. Lavender. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make you a combo. I'm gonna do a special combo for you. I'm gonna do 1 part vanilla. I'm gonna do 1 part lavender. Wow, that is such a nice combo. A little bit of this lavender. I'm just gonna call this scent Jane. The scent is gonna be called Jane, but it's gonna just be lavender vanilla mix. Okay. And a tiny bit of this vanilla. Hawaiian vanilla. So this is just the scent we're making right now. Would you like it to be a little more vanilla or a little more lavender? It's so nice. All right. Let's do 2 candles like that. So the first one is going to be in the bubbles. Let's do 1 in that and 1 in here. So this scent is called Jane. We have enough to make 3 of them. Let's make 3 lavender vanilla. Oye, mi amor. Wow, it smells so nice, Jane. Ooh. That is nice. All right, we're gonna pour three in the scent of Jane. It smells so nice. Hold on, back up a bit for a second. Okay. Okay, we have 3 in the scent of Jane. I have to make a note which ones they are. So I'm gonna put them here to dry. All right, you guys ready? Here we go, Jane. Let's do a temperature check on the wax.
Nosotros somos Maná, buenas noches.
It's currently too hot. That will give us time to put the rest of our thing in. How did it get that hot? 190 degrees. That's too hot. Not ready yet. This needs to go down. Okay, so while it's going down, we'll have time to make our other signature scents. So we're gonna also do mahogany teakwood. Hold on, I have to clean this off because we cannot mix scents. We have to be very strict. We cannot mix the scents because, okay guys, it's time for another album. So what vinyl should we listen to now? What vinyl should we listen to now, guys? I need paper towels, actually. I'll tell you the options in just a minute. Okay. So we have, now that we're listening to Maná, let's just put on the other side of the Maná album. Give it a shot. Wonder what this one sounds like. Okay, so my personal favorite, I'm gonna want to make some. Can we listen to Rihanna right now? No, because I don't have Rihanna vinyl. These are Jane. All right, mahogany teakwood. I want to do that. I want to make a mahogany teakwood. This is a nice masculine scent. Two mahogany teakwood. Nice. Does Sarita know about this? Huh? No? Okay, 2 mahogany teakwood, and then 2 patchouli rosewood. Here, I'm gonna pull the chat. Don't put your address in the chat. Guys, do not put your address in the chat. Only email your address safely to me, and do not reveal anything in the chat, okay? Only send me what I need to know in order to send it to you. Don't tell me anything I don't need to know. I don't want none of your personal information. Okay? Don't dox yourself. Alright. Mahogany teakwoods are here. Next is patchouli rosewoods right here. Alright, and then we're gonna be ready to pour. Oh, it's perfect. It's almost time to pour. We have to work quickly, chat. Patchouli rosewood. Patchouli rosewood 2. And then it's time to pour. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. It's time, chat. It's time. Ready? Alright. Nobody fuck anything up. Ready? Here we go. Shoot! The wax is cooling! Hurry, chat, hurry! Cuando los ángeles lloran. I messed up on the side. No! Shoot, Chad. Jane, there's a little tiny mistake on the side. Don't be mad. It spilled. Okay. Good. Okay, those are done. Let me put them. They smell really good. All right, what are these? I don't remember what they are. Okay, here we go. Really nice. Wow, that was a really nice pour. This one is these ones are so nice. They smell so nice. Which ones are these again? Mahogany teakwood. Wow. They smell so nice. Last but not least, patchouli rosewood. Oh, my phone died. Wow, imagine. Guys, my phone died. Hold on, I just have 2 to pour and I'll be done. I just have 2 to pour and I'll be done. Jane, do you mind telling the other streams that my phone died? I'll be right over there in like 2 seconds. I started it up. I just have to finish pouring these and I'll be done anyway. I'm almost done. Can you tell Stream Jane? Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. This is crazy, but I have enough wax already melted to make another one. I'm gonna quickly make a roses, really, really quick. Thank you. Be right there. Just doing a little one for myself.
De la música ranchera, yo creo que para mí es el favorito. Este señor se llama José Alfredo Jiménez. Y vamos a cantar una canción que vamos a cantar que se llama Te solté la rienda.
There we go. Amazing. Okay. Wow, guys. Freaking amazing. Turn them. Hey. Wow, guys. You want to see something? Look. You excited? These are the Jane ones. Hey, baby. Hey, Noki. 1 second, y'all. Hey, Noki. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No, I'm not singing. I didn't sing tonight. Chat, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, good now. Finally sound. Hi, little Noki. Little Noki. Hey, baby. 420 gram candles are like over $50. Yeah, they're expensive. Here, hold on. I just don't have my chats up. 1 second. Houdini is you? What's up, Ice Ice Baby? Who is Houdini? Yo, why is Noki so chill right now? Hey, Noki. What do you smell? Candles? Okay. She's so cute, right? This is Noki. What's up, It's a Ghost? Hi. Yo quiero Taco Bell. This is Noki. This is Noki. She's so cute and tiny. Noki. Go. Go. Bruh, she's so cute. Oh, she's gonna go her ass baby now. Okay, guys. Here, let me see if I can hear you. Alright, what phone are you on? How? You know what? It really Alright, YouTube, can you hear me okay now? It sure does take a lot of battery, doesn't it? It takes a lot of battery, this whole, streaming thing. Like, my phone died, actually. I'm not really sure how that happened. It really died, though. Okay, so, actually, she's Chihuahua. She's a Chihuahua. Alright, guys. So, wow. We just made a ton of candles. We just made, like, 10 candles. I'm going to take some product shots with these candles, and then we'll be able to put them up on my website, and then we'll be able to actually have, like, nice pictures, you know? Which we didn't have so far. So, that's kind of why I was like, well, We can do our best. What's up, learning drawing easily? So easily? Is it glitching? How is it glitching? Bad quality? Oh, let me bring the. Hold on. I need to give you guys the. I need the Wi-Fi extender. I have noticed an improvement in the quality of the YouTube stream when I put the mesh point in here, which is kind of crazy because it's like I already have the router here, so why should I need a mesh point in the same room as the router? But for whatever reason. Wow, guys, amazing. Wow, this is so cool. This was great. This was so relaxing and enjoyable for me. I have to say. It's fine for you? Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Honestly, that's good. Okay, we've done candles. We made some candles. We worked out. I need to take a shower. It's almost 4 in the morning, but I am very happy right now. I'm going to send everybody who bought a candle today, I'm going to send you an extra little special one. I can't wait to like personally write and inscribe these to you and send them to you. Jane, please let me know. Who bought Jane's candle? Was it Elevra? Elevra, did you tip me for the Jane candle or no? How do I make that work? I'm going to need everybody's emails. I hope you emailed it to me. Are you going to sing? I don't know. What's up, Cybertones? Did you guys see the robot? Did you guys see the robot? You did? Where did you tip? On where? Did you guys see the Tesla robot? Really? Okay. Hopefully she'll send it to me. Let me see. Just want to make sure I got everything up, that everything is straight. I mean, if it's not, I'll see you in chat probably tomorrow or whatever, but... Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. Perfect. Thank you. No, you're good. The minibus Tesla? Not just the minibus, but also the robot. Did you see the robot? So, you know what's actually crazy? Think about this. That robot is effectively, like, if you pay somebody... Like, let's say the crazy thing is the price point of that Tesla robot that's supposed to help you do your daily chores. The thing that's crazy about that is that if you hire somebody and they cost like $3,000 a month to clean for you, like Monday to Friday or whatever, then it's pretty much 1 year's worth of work and you have the robot. But how long will that robot work for you? For 5 years? For 10 years? It's like, that's kind of crazy. Like, the robot just does your chores. Like, that's kind of scary. Like, you know what I mean? What's up, Laurent? Hi. Hi, Rick. What's up, Wise Y? Okay, Thanksgiving weekend for y'all. I think give thanks every day. Sup? Thanksgiving weekend for Canada, yeah. In Canada, it's currently Thanksgiving, and it's going to be Thanksgiving pretty soon for the United States as well. Arrivederci, amor. Japan had robots like these for years, but I do like these robots. But really, so what are the robots in Japan like? It'll behind a paywall like everything. Yeah, behind a paywall. Yeah, behind a paywall for sure. But still, like, but they will cost 30K. Yeah, they'll cost 30K. But if you have a payment plan, it's like it's kind of crazy. Like, that's kind of crazy. 30K, because like 30K is a lot, but it's also not that much. It's a lot, but it's also not. It's like, it's a house in some cases, but it's also like, so a lot of people do have 30K to just like invest. But like, what if you buy it and it like tries to kill you? Like, what if you get it and it like, do you know what I mean? Like, what if you wake up and your Tesla robot is just sitting on top of you, like, ready to, like, that's crazy, right? I would never. That's a RV. Yeah, exactly. You can, like, literally live in it. What's up, Coulson? Imagine what if it tries to take a bath? No. It reminds me of Weibo. Why Sway? Already gave me a nickname, Wiseway. I always call you that. Yeah, they will try to end humans ASAP. Bro, we're literally in the Terminator! Ah! We have finally literally arrived at Terminator status. Like, we're literally living through Terminator times. I never thought I would see this day. I never thought. Do I have 30K? I mean, I'm not going to spend 30K on a robot myself personally, but if I could finance it and it worked for, like, if it had, like, a 15-year minimum warranty, maybe I would buy one. I mean, I have a lot of laundry that I hate. Like, you might not know this about me, but the thing I hate most in the entire world is folding laundry and putting laundry away where it goes. I hate laundry. I do it. I hate it. I'm bad at it. It tends to accumulate in a huge pile on my bed because there's so many other things to do all the time. And, like, my OCD makes me clean the house before I'll fold my laundry. Because it's like, if I see dirt or a pile of clean laundry, I'll take care of the dirt first. So I just really seriously do not like laundry at all. And, like, I could really, like, I would do anything. Like, I mean, maybe not anything, but would I spend $30,000 if I never had to do laundry again in my life? That's a hard sell. Like, that's like actually like, oh my God, I don't know what I would say. Like, I'm conflicted, obviously. Do you know how many girls I can get with $30,000? What kind of freaking comment is that? I mean, if you calculate how much you have to spend on dinners and such, like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You would do my laundry? I would accept. I would accept it. I'm on the verge of buying a Tesla robot to do my laundry forever. I mean, imagine, it would practically be like having like an assistant who can help you do your laundry. That's crazy. What's the ROI on that? Well, it's time spent times what you could be doing with your other time that you don't spend doing laundry times your entire life. It's probably, will I make $30,000 in the time I'll save not doing my laundry for the rest of my life? Probably. Add the robot to the Amazon wish list. You get 0.1 girl for 30,000. I mean, yeah, the math is definitely mathing on this option. Like, if there's a Japanese robot that exists already that will do your laundry, it depends on how good though. Like, it depends on how good it is. Let me see. Hold on. Can you say hi to me with your toe? Jane, can we clean up the chat in here? Y'all are crazy. Hold on. Japanese robot that does laundry. I think it's Tesla. I haven't seen. Okay, here.
Warn when it counts. Arc'teryx.
All right, let's see. Sound? Taking a long time. How's their folding game? Not that good. It's pretty trash fold if you ask me. Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The Optimus robot is Tesla's boldest gamble, and Elon Musk is betting Tesla's future on his humanoid robot. If it fails, the $25 trillion figure he mentioned will ultimately be nothing more than a colossal exaggeration in the tech industry. Therefore, not stopping at Gen 2, the Tesla CEO has officially confirmed that Optimus Gen 3 will arrive at the end of this year. This might be the final version, as everything is expected to be astonishingly complete. As confirmed by Musk, he wrote on X the new Optimus design, which will be completed later this year, is something special. In June, Tesla shared some updates on Optimus and the milestones the humanoid robot has achieved over the past year. According to Tesla, Optimus has undergone 3 major design revisions. The humanoid robot's hand has been revised 4 times in the past 2 years, but that's not where Tesla has planned for their robot. There's another generation coming still, and it wouldn't be wrong to say that it's the Optimus Gen 3. So, what does the Optimus Gen 3 have? For starters, number 1, a better design. Let's start with the changes Elon mentioned, specifically design. As we all can see, the current Optimus Gen 2 features a design, size, and aesthetic that are arguably the best and most attractive on the market. Tesla shared that they aim to build their robot to resemble humans as closely as possible, despite this approach being far more challenging than creating a less human-like robot. Looking back at the current version specifications with a height of 5 foot 10 inches, a weight of 138 pounds or 68 kilos, and hands with 5 fingers, and along with necks that can rotate left and right thanks to the 2 degrees of freedom setup, and feet that touch the ground and can lift up and maintain balance no less than humans, plus a current speed reaching 1.34 miles an hour or 0.6 meters a second. But it's not too slow, considering the average speed of humans is 2 to 3 miles an hour. And, of course, it's going to get faster over time. It's clear to see that the designs of the Tesla Optimus robot gives it many advantages related to the number of tasks it can perform, as well as stable operating performance. However, with Optimus Gen 3, or the next generation robot, the design will undoubtedly be optimized further. From the perspective of a team that has observed Optimus for a considerable time, several changes are bound to happen. First, it's impossible not to mention the addition and improvement of new materials for Optimus. To better illustrate what we're describing, you can clearly see the most noticeable changes when comparing the overall look of Tesla Bot Gen 1 with Gen 2, despite only about 10 months apart. The differences in the level of design refinement are quite pronounced. While the Gen 1
It can make me candles. No, I'm being replaced. Oh my god. Oh no.
generation
You wouldn't have to pay benefits on a robot. Honestly,
was like a pile of metal accompanied by many exposed wires, which looked quite
only thing is
unsightly,
that, like,
unsafe, and
you know, they're focusing on like what the robot is made of and stuff, and it's like y'all are thinking about the wrong things. I want to know what can they actually do. Like, what is this? More about the material. Like, I don't really. That's cool. It's like that's what they have to focus on. But who are you, Gavin Newsom? Oh my god. Okay. So the thing that I'm interested in is like, what is their versatility powered by OpenAI? Oh my god, here we go. I thought that Elon Musk was anti-OpenAI. He was really worried about OpenAI. Of course, OpenAI now becomes like a public company for profit, like I don't know if they were public and now they became private or vice versa, but it's really crazy right now. It's getting really crazy out there, guys. Like, I don't want to sound any alarm bells here, but like, if you think about this just a couple steps further down the line, you can kind of see how, you can kind of see where this is going. Like, I don't know. Where do you guys think this is going? Where do you guys think this is going? There's the Tesla bot taking the laundry from the laundry room to the other room. Kind of crazy. Can it open the door for me?
design, size, and here we go, number 3. Optimus Gen 3 doubles the utility. One more thing we dare to affirm, this upgrade is a turning point for Tesla to almost double the number of gadgets for robots before bringing in thousands, even tens of thousands into the factory. As Musk once said, with the Gen 3, it can do more tasks, mainly due to a breakthrough hardware update.
I think we've got kind of like one major hardware revision, which should be done by end of this year.
Musk is pretty much putting a huge update on the Optimus robot by the end of this year. And
it's literally
that's where
John
Gen
Connor
3 comes out. The
Find
hardware
John
Musk is
Connor.
referring to could be a more powerful next-generation drivetrain that'll allow it to improve its maximum operating speed, like a wider range of motion in the legs, hips, and waist, and it would definitely be better if the speed of movement that's compared to that of a president. In the new generation launch later this year, we
Random
also
Joe
do not
Biden
feel
sub?
surprised that Tesla will also upgrade the battery pack size for Gen 3. More notably, when it's completely possible to 4680 battery, because as we know, the initial battery pack capacities is only 2.3 kilowatt hours at the time of 2022 for the original Bumblebee prototype. It will not be okay if Tesla does not improve the 2 years of development, especially when we're here in 2024, a time that Tesla is extremely strong with that 4680 battery technology. With a 2.3 kilowatt hour battery pack, it can allow Tesla Bot to operate from 6 to 8 hours before needing a recharge.
Whoa.
But for example, if Tesla switches to the 3 kilowatt hour battery pack,
Guys, what would you want your robot to do? If you had a robot, if you had a Tesla robot, what would you want your Tesla robot to do? Would you want it to help you clean your house?
12 hours of work is not going to be too difficult for Optimus. The larger battery, although, can
Cook for
increase
me?
the weight of the robot, but it'll mainly
Cleaning,
affect
cooking.
the lower part, not making the legs too heavy when walking. Of course, there is a trade-off here. The battery's
Cleaning,
heavier, but
cooking,
the
taking care of the
advantages having
kids.
a bigger battery pack
Why do you
are
need women?
significantly more. After Elon
get a robot.
confirmed that there will be a new version
Be
later
my
today,
friend.
plus mentioned
Yeah,
a major
actually,
hardware revision.
you know,
for
I
the-
thought about that too. Like, I told my dad, I was like, yo, you should invest in one of these because it would be a kind of expensive investment, but you know, it would be a companion. I don't know if that would be weird, but if it's AI anyways, if it's powered by OpenAI, it can have whole ass conversations with you. Like, it could literally have a conversation with you. Like, it would be your friend, you know? Honestly, who really cares if you have a robot friend? Like, I had a Tamagotchi once, and I liked it a lot.
the humanoid robot.
I wasn't
A lot
worried-
of talk
concerned
from
it
the
was a
masses
robot.
Say that
'Cause
Tesla
it
will be
remembered
working
stuff.
on the next hardware version, previously known as Hardware 5, but as Elon calls it, the AI 5. This emphasizes its artificial intelligent or AI capabilities, as we heard that Hardware 5 is going to be 10 times better than Hardware 4, which means that if Optimus Gen 3 gets it, it'll be hard to imagine how flexible and agile it'll be. Specifically, AI Computer 5 will achieve computational power of 700 to 800 watts compared to around 300 watts for Hardware 3 and 4. However, Musk mentioned that it will be very energy efficient, especially because it's not going to run at full capacity all the time, which makes it more suitable for Optimus considering everyone
Adam?
wants their robot
Oh my
to
God,
last
Adam.
longer, either standing still or sitting. The Tesla bot consumes only 100 watts, and it'll consume 500 watts when moving. The AI 5 chips will have a lot of computational power reserved, to the point that Musk is considering
Wow.
using them for more distributed computing, opening up a new opportunity to make money. Of course, the increased utility and missions of Optimus Gen 3 means
So how they train it, they have to train it with human actions. A human has to do it, and then they have to download that action. AI girlfriends and partners soon. AI boyfriends? Would I get an AI boyfriend? I don't like that. Like, I don't.
that its hands will almost certainly gain 22 degrees of freedom by
Yep,
year's end,
soldier.
as Musk has told us at least twice before. We do apologize for repeating this update about Optimus's new hands in multiple episodes, but we can't think of a more notable update that's worth talking about. You can't imagine how insane a humanoid robot with 22 degrees of freedom in its hands are going to be. As Elon said, it can play the piano, thread a needle, water plants, or perform a
Thread a
wide range
needle?
of tasks that has never been done before. There are countless humanoid manufacturers from China and North America, but none dare to promise tasks for their robots simply because they're not Tesla. They don't have Tesla's technology, and they don't have the genius mind of Elon Musk. Think about it. Currently, with just 11 degrees of freedom in each hand, Tesla Bot can already perform delicate and precise movements like gripping eggs or battery cells, tasks
Make
that
eggs?
until now only humans could reliably perform. After all, everything for us is completely unthinking compared to the upcoming hands with 22 degrees of freedom that Optimus is soon going to have. And not only the hands, but with a number of degrees of freedom throughout the
Wow.
body, it'll also increase significantly, like in the neck, the legs, the hip. At least it can't sit down yet, right? In
Wow.
the recent Tesla shareholder,
In the gym.
a share was made that also made everyone sway, and that was that Optimus
Guys, at this rate, why do we need humans? Why do we need humans anymore? Like, when this comes out, just think of it. Like, you know, let's be honest. Not everybody is highly intelligent, okay? Some people are just not. Very simple people. You know, like, for example, my grandmother. You know, just people who are just... Actually, one of the women who raised me, her name was Winnie. She was an extremely simple lady. Not really, like, too deep on anything. Not really, like, you know what I'm saying? Just very, very, very basic. Those people are beautiful people. When I tell you, like, some of my favorite people that I know are the ones who are not that intelligent, I really mean that. Because people who are super intelligent tend to get depressed because they realize how crazy everything is, and it can be overwhelming. And also, people who are intelligent tend to develop really crazy desires, and then ambition gets wrapped in there. And, like, you know, over time, like, really intelligent people are not always good people, you know? Like, simple folk are actually very sweet and kind a lot of the times. They're not really trying to think about world domination. They're just enjoying life. And the very, very sad thing here is basically, you know, simple people want to do simple jobs. You know, certain simple people, they're not trying to, like, run a complicated job. Now, unfortunately, this robot completely replaces the majority of jobs that simple people can do. What's going to happen to those simple people when they can't afford to do anything because there's no job? What's going to happen to those people who are just working a basic job that doesn't require a lot? Like, for example, someone who works at the post office. Like, I think the experience of going to the post office is really nice because I get to greet. Sometimes I'm met with like a person who sucks, but sometimes I'm really met with a person who has a nice smile on their face. It's a human interaction for me. If certain jobs, like, and if you go to a McDonald's now that's completely run by robots, it is a cold and lonely environment. It's lonely. It's like, are we not lonely enough? Like, do we need to get more lonely with all these robots taking over human jobs? Like, our lack of human interaction is only going to grow. Where's the soul? It's going to be a little bit interesting because, and simple doesn't mean not intelligent either. It's just like not highly complicated. Like just a simple job, you know? So I say all that to say, like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen when we have like a really, you know? It's interesting. Like, are we going to lose interactions with like friendly faces at the post office? Are we going to lose interactions with friendly faces like at any grocery store? Because it's just Tesla bots. They are going to be, you know, they're going to be running the grocery store. They're going to be running the checkout counter, a simple job. You know, it takes work, but I would honestly argue that like one of the most important parts about that job is you're paying to interact with people. You're paying to just ask the customer how their day is going, because you might be the only person who asks that person how their day is going in the entire day. Some people are so lonely that their interaction with the counter, their interaction with the person at the grocery store is their only interaction that day. I remember that was me in COVID. Like sometimes during COVID, it was like I was so alone. I was alone in COVID. I was sheltering in place by myself with just my dog baby. And when I went to the grocery store, that was my only time that I would see somebody. And I used to really value that. Like I would really value that when they would say hi to me, because I was so devoid of human interaction that was like the only time I saw another human. And community is super real and super, but low-key replace the fast food workers except for Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? Like those little interactions that you have with random strangers is like, you know, it's important. So what's going to happen? You know, what will happen when, you know, all the robots come? I don't know. Where are you going to meet human beings?
Could imitate actions through the videos it watched. At that time, we suddenly had the thought, what if we show it some action scenes? Would it immediately perform those action scenes in the real world with us? Just kidding. Surely everything is under control. And within Tesla's strategy, with its super premium AI and sensor platform, it is definitely smart enough to recognize and distinguish dangerous actions, as well as analyze objects that could cause damage. Tesla can also censor through software. With Optimus Gen 3, we think that the sensor system and deep learning will be significantly improved, allowing it to achieve a much better self-learning ability than our current Gen 2. Now, remember when Optimus Gen 1 was being showcased? Gen 2 already existed. Therefore, it's easy to speculate that Gen 3's been trained in some secret facility in Giga, Texas. Gen 2 wasn't the official version, so Elon Musk wasn't worried about it being copied. Rather, it had many flaws that still needed improvements. Hence, it became unnecessary and can be displayed for any reason. Elon previously announced that during the hiring of an Optimus would occur before Tesla officially sells these. We don't know yet how much we would have to pay monthly, but $100 seems reasonable. If it were you, what would be the maximum monthly payment you'd consider for a humanoid robot at your home that can clean, organize your kitchen, cook, wash dishes, garden, do laundry, and take out the trash? In the case that Gen 2 might start limited commercial availability by 2025, and Gen 3 will be sold the following year, although not certain, looking at what Tesla's pushing forward, we think that this is a reasonable timeline. 4. Tesla's making progress with Optimus. Recruitment activities for Optimus are picking up again, signaling Tesla is accelerating its pace in building and developing humanoid robots for a timely tech launch later this year. There's currently 25 job listings for Tesla's bot compared to just one.
True. Here's a good argument to suggest. Here's something really cool. imagine that you are really genius and you haven't had the opportunity to work on what you really want to work on because you're too busy making your everyday job, right? So you get a robot, you have your robot go to work your monotonous job for you. You freelance that job from your house. Your robot does your work. You train your robot to work for you, and you work on your passion project and you try to bring something new to the planet. You know? Like, what if you did something like that? What if it was like, you know what I mean? You outsource your work to the robot?
Listing 5 weeks ago. Job listings in the AI and robotics field have doubled to 60 in the same period, covering Optimus, FSD software, the hardware,
needs a job
training infrastructure,
Yeah.
plus Dojo. Therefore, the possibility of Optimus being available for hire and sale next year is entirely feasible. Clearly, Elon has ambitious plans for Optimus, envisioning a future with 2 humanoid robots per person on the planet. This vision's accompanied by a rapid construction pace of 1 billion humanoid robots a year, with Tesla aiming to build at least 100 million or more annually. With these figures, Tesla sees the market capitalization of Optimus doubling that of FSD,
Wow.
around $20 trillion, with projected profits estimating at around $1 trillion annually at scale. This translates to an anticipated profit
You're
of
gonna get two?
$10,000 per unit, marking a significant achievement. As Elon
Can I send
mentioned,
my vacuum
Optimus
robot
Next
to do my
Gen will
McDonald's
undergo
shift?
a complete redesign with a strong focus on refining its arms, wrists, and overall hardware to achieve maximum performance targets set by Tesla. Musk has shared Optimus's lofty goal of replacing humans in specific tasks, especially those involving inherent dangers. This opens up a promising vision where Optimus becomes not just a machine, but a reliable companion or dedicated caregiver, providing peace of mind and safety. The image of Optimus diligently working on construction sites or quietly contributing in factories serves as a testament to its immense potential. Optimus's unique feature is its ability to perform tasks with
It would be
absolute
nice to
precision,
not have-
surpassing
It would be nice to have, really dangerous jobs be able to be taken up by these so that people wouldn't have to really suffer. Like, it's really horrible when somebody dies in an accident, like on the job and stuff. It really sucks. Like, you hear about some of those terrible, like, where, someone gets into a wood chipper or something, like, just terrible accidents.
human limits. It's designed with a high focus on safety and efficiency, ensuring that every action is controlled and completed
actually
perfectly.
controlled by AI,
In doing
because,
so,
some of them
Optimus
are-
not only
Interesting, yeah,
reduces
they
the
might
burden
not
on
be-
humans, but also opens up a new future where humans and robots can work together to create feats that are more outstanding than ever before. So, how do you feel about the launch of Optimus Gen 3 later this year?
Why did they low-key put that little Stanley Kubrick movie in there in the middle of all that?
And will you buy or rent to experience?
I have the new
We
batteries
hope you'll
made
have the
from
most
silver.
relaxing feelings after
Wow.
watching this
How was
video.
that?
If you did, please hit the like button and
How was that? Was it good? Would be nice to have a universal basic income by taxing the robots to take jobs. They would work 24/7, don't require so much Medicare, paid holidays, and everything. What's up, yard boy? There's a use case for those. Well, guys, I don't have the Tesla robot at the moment, but you never know. Maybe one day I will, just because of how much I do not like to fold laundry. I've done pretty much everything I can do in this world to avoid folding laundry. I've taken some extraordinary steps. Like, I've hired people, I've done all kinds of crazy. Because the first movie with super AI was as a villain. What is the first movie? Azor? Terminator? We should watch the Terminator. HAL from 2001, the computer. What's up, Struggle? Thank you. Hello, Delmar. Hi. It's me, Delmar. Hi. Delmar. Because, what was it? Wally? No, it was the Terminator. Samsung made a new battery from silver that dominates all previous. Ooh, well, that would be amazing because these lithium batteries in electric vehicles need to go. They need to get out of here. These electric vehicles with the lithium batteries is actually dangerous and hazardous. If you crash a Tesla and Cybertruck, like, that's why I didn't actually get a Cybertruck, because I started seeing these videos of, like, a lot of Tesla trucks just spontaneously combusting in place, exploding, starting a fire. And if you have an accident Like it's a bomb. It's a ticking bomb. If you have an accident in a Tesla Cybertruck, you better hope you don't hit that lithium battery. You better hope. You better hope, because like that's like, you know, jeez, you know. Let me see if I can find you some science behind that. No more lithium, sodium ion batteries. Yeah, because
TikTok keeps trying to tell me that I have secretly wavy hair. I'm gonna prove them wrong. Oh my god, they're right.
Now, with an urgent alert in the
This
aftermath
isn't
of Hurricane
what I'm
Ian
looking
in
for,
Florida,
but
some electric vehicles have been bursting into flames. Our chief national correspondent Matt Gutman has more on some of the hurricane-damaged vehicles. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Robin. So this is a typical lot where they'd store cars that have been totaled by flood damage. You can see how closely parked all those vehicles are. And this is a field where they have to store EVs so they don't burst into flames and burn anything else down. And right now in Florida, officials are sounding the alarm and they're asking the federal government for guidance. In Hurricane Ian's aftermath, electric vehicles bursting into flames spontaneously after being damaged in floodwaters. Car batteries catching fire, prompting an urgent new warning from the state. Is the theory that when salt water interacts with these EV batteries, they turn into something of a time bomb?
Well, we just can assume that that's contributing to it because all these are storm damaged vehicles that were flooded.
It's a real concern among firefighters. Those fires proving very difficult to put out.
wow.
So how much water would you put on a typical gas-powered car?
Sometimes we just take a tank of water on the engine, around 750 to 1,000 gallons.
How much on something
These,
like this?
you know, we're doing 8,000 plus gallons of water, just constant flow, trying to cool them down and stop the batteries.
So like 10 to 12 times the amount of water is
Yeah.
required to put a car out like this.
Easily.
An EV.
Correct.
And they can reignite. Tim Baker towed this Tesla to his lot after firefighters put it out.
I went back in my office, got a drink, sat down on the couch, and one of my employees yelled, "Hey, there's a fire."
Baker had to push the car out into the street.
Another eventful day.
And you can see the car still on skids, pumping smoke, sputtering into flames.
Oh my God.
They had to plunk it in the drainage ditch.
Oh my
There are an
God,
increasing
they
number
threw
of
it
tow
in a
truck drivers
hole.
and companies who are just refusing to tow these vehicles.
Yeah, pretty much so. I
Why
mean,
is
they're
that?
very dangerous cars to
Probably
tow.
Post
They have a
Malone.
potential to catch fire at pretty much any time.
And storing flooded EVs.
This is why I actually am not getting an EV anytime soon. I fuck with EV. I like it. I like the electric and the gasoline combo, but you're not going to see me. Ava Marie, thank you for the host, babe. Have a great... oh, girl. Hi. Mwah. Thank you, babe. You're not going to catch me in an EV anytime soon. Let's get the shout out for her as well. Thank you, Ava. I hope you had an amazing stream. How was it? I'm not going to be in an EV anytime soon because I do not want to spontaneously
is increasingly a problem. This field has been specifically designated for electric vehicles that have been
catch
flooded
fire.
out by Hurricane Ian. Every single one of them has to be spaced 50 feet apart in case they spontaneously burst into flames.
Oh my God.
The traditional cars in this lot parked on the other side, they can be parked close together. Bobby Schneider, who trains first responders on handling EV fires, says the potential dangers remain.
That's part of our concern, is that when they come into areas that have no electricity and they restore power to the grid, what about the vehicles that are sitting in garages or parking garages that were plugged in, charging before the storm surge happened?
And now Florida State Fire Marshal
Crazy.
calling on federal officials for action. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration responding in a letter
What's that, Red Dad?
acknowledging the problem, writing, lithium-ion vehicle battery fires have been observed both rapidly igniting and igniting several weeks after battery damage occurred. That state fire marshal now calling on EV companies to pitch in.
We need you to lean forward, partner with us, and understand how we can protect our first responders, how we can save people's homes from burning down.
So, folks
4:20 a.m.
watching have EVs that have been flooded, especially in salt water. You're
Delmar,
going to want to make sure first that you
thank you
unplug
so
it from
much.
the electricity. You might also want to alert authorities so they can pull
Wow.
it 50 feet away from any structure. Guys, but it is important to note every expert we've been talking to is saying that EVs are not necessarily more dangerous than a traditional gas-powered vehicle.
Delmar.
They just have to be handled differently, and first responders across the country are now being trained in those methods and in getting them safely
Thank
to
you.
a recycling
7:20
facility.
a.m. here.
Guys.
Got to keep that in mind.
You've
You're
been
right
up all
about
night.
that.
Honestly,
Thank you, Matt.
same.
Well, hey there, G.
Okay, so let me find you another video because that's not even the video that I wanted. Hold on, let me find it. Is this where it explains it?
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features you gotta
Oh my
know.
god. Girl, have an amazing night. Thank you for
first
the
on the list,
stream. Thank you for the
Sexual
raid.
Grid. I'm talking about.
Hope you had
This
a great
is a story
stream,
about
girl.
how I went from an avid
Let me
Tesla
follow you
fan
on here.
to
I
somebody
think I
who will
already
never
do, but let
buy
me
a
make sure I
Tesla
do.
again within 2 years of owning this Tesla Plaid. Now, originally, I didn't even want to make this
Follow
video,
you
but
right
after
now,
my
baby.
sentiments were echoed by 3 of my closest
why can I
friends who
not-
all have
hold on.
Plaids, and a Facebook group of Tesla Model S owners. There's 7,000 people
Okay,
in
I
the
got
group
you now.
who all agree there are some serious problems with the car, and there are some seriously
Have a great
angered
night, babe. Get
customers.
some
So I felt
rest.
like it would be a disservice to future Tesla customers and current Tesla customers
Thanks,
if I
Medicine
didn't
Man.
make this video. You'll also notice there's something really weird with my tire, which I'll explain in a bit. Let's head up the hill to talk about Tesla. To put
Oh, you're
everything
good,
into
girl. I just said
context,
hope you
I
had an
used to
amazing
love
stream,
Tesla.
and
In
thank you
fact,
for the
in
raid, and have a
2012, I
great
went to the
night, and get
factory
some
with the
nice sleep, and take it easy, babe, and thanks for the raid, and I followed you now on Kick too, so I'll be able to raid you back sometime soon.
Back in 2014, I
Have a great night,
invested in
okay?
Tesla
Get some
stock.
rest.
In fact, I am still
It's
a
late.
holder
Where are
and
you?
do
Are you
have
in
faith in
Cali?
the future of the company. But
Thank you,
I probably do
Delmar.
believe
This is
that
my
some
full
things
fit.
need to change. It
Cute,
wasn't
right?
until 2021
I was
that
in the
actually
gym
bought
today.
my
We
first
worked
Tesla.
out hard.
When the Tesla Plaid came out, it was simply too
Oh, love you,
fast and
grandma. You're so welcome. I'll see you
So
later.
November 2021,
PST, yes. Oh, you're in Cali. Are you here? I'm in Cali too.
Now, obviously, there's some problems with the car. There's
I
problems
feel like I've met you in real life. Have I met you?
enormous
I think I
issues
have
I
met
just can't
you.
believe are even a thing.
I definitely
One
have
is a
met.
problem with
Maybe
Tesla
I've met
as a
you.
whole, which I'll talk
I
about
follow
in a
you on
minute.
Instagram. I know that for sure. I definitely know who you are.
That I'm so confused on why it
Hold on. I'm looking for the video where it talks about what happens when you have a crash. It's this. This is what happens when you, like, this is your car. You have a crash in a Tesla. Next thing you know, this could be your car. Like, the battery explodes. It's 4:20 in the morning. Basically, long story short, guys, the thing about a Tesla is that I love it, but it's like, you know, I wanted one. I signed up for the Cybertruck. I did, but I also, like, simultaneously am worried about if the battery explodes when it has an accident. When it has an accident. I don't know. Here, let me see. Yeah, I can't find the video now. I think maybe they, like, yeah, they blow up. Exactly. Like the lithium battery, when you have a collision, it's not the thing you don't need to be worried about, is the thing you need to be worried about is when your battery explodes in your car, not the, like, actual crash. That's the thing about the Tesla that, like, is crazy. You know, I think we have mutuals, but I'm not sure if we've met soon, though. Hopefully. You seem so nice. Girl. Mwah. Thank you so much. And we probably do have mutuals, and I'll DM you. It was lit like 5,000 Fahrenheit. Yeah. The Tesla battery risk. This is what it is. Bruh. It's like, that's... Whoa. Oh my god. I hope someone got out. It's like, autopilot fail.
Tesla bot. It is Cybertruck, man. You ever seen one of these before? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Christian was driving his Model 3 in Fort Worth, Texas, while following behind a Model
Let's see if I
Y
can
with
find it.
Colorado plates. Just as he was considering taking a road trip in his Tesla, the Model Y crashed right in front of him. A car had pulled out from a side street, and we've got to say, the placement of that bus stop really made it hard to see around that corner.
Yesterday, in a Sacramento, California scrapyard, a crashed Tesla Model S spontaneously ignited.
Uh-huh.
Worst part, the
This is
fire
what
crew,
happens.
Even after putting it out, the Tesla would just reignite again. EV fires burn very hot and are hard to extinguish.
Yeah.
Since water makes lithium explode. These issues have plagued EVs for over 10 years, and the fire was ultimately put out by
Crazy.
fully submerging the car in a 15,000-liter pit of water. This starved the fire of oxygen, but it also created a lot of chemically contaminated water. So much for
And then
green
the
and safe.
water is contaminated.
Yesterday, in a Sacramento, California scrapyard, a crashed Tesla
But I
Model
don't think
S
the Prius
spontaneously
owners
ignited.
have,
Worst part, the fire crew, even after putting it out, the Tesla would just reignite again. EV fires
No, that's
burn
real.
very
That's
hot
not
and are
fake
hard to
news.
extinguish.
This is
Since
like
water
real. Like
makes
a
lithium
Tesla battery, if it
explode.
explodes,
These issues have plagued EVs for over 10 years, and the fire was all
it's kind of a bit of a risk, you know? Like if you are driving an EV and you have a lithium battery inside, so they're changing the batteries because obviously this is a real issue. And obviously your biggest concern when you have an accident in Tesla is not whether you're going to be injured in your actual accident, but that whether or not the car itself messed with the battery, like your battery could potentially explode. And if it explodes, it starts burning, it's like 5,000 degrees. She's right. It's like 5,000 degrees. If that happens, it's like, you're gone, you know? So yeah, it's kind of scary.
This pace.
Best cars under 10K? Realistic? Best cars for under 10K. Used 2008 Mazda RX-8, 4 to 8K. Ooh, Mazda. I really like Japanese domestic imports.
This pace hates being touched.
Okay. Why?
You was more than my girl, we was like brothers. All night we would play fight undercovers. Now you gone, can't love you like I really wanted. Took the whole ride for me. At first we were friends, then became lovers. You was more than my girl, we was like brothers. All night we would play fight undercovers.
Fast and
Now you gone, can't.
Whoa. Crazy.
Smile without your eyes.
Okay. Anyways, so guys, what I say is this. I say there is CO2 kills the planet. 96. No, you know what's Kionic? You know what's crazy, Kionic? Lithium batteries, like the EVs, are not necessarily the solution to climate change. Like, EVs themselves, from what I understand, is that there is actually, they're not like particularly better for the environment. Somebody help me out here with the science behind this. Why do I feel like electric vehicles that are like made with lithium batteries are not actually better for the environment and don't actually help that much? Maybe I'm tripping. EVs are not. What car do you have currently? I have a Genesis. I have a Genesis. It's like short-term CO2 production. To put it simply, what is the carbon footprint? I think you want to react to something scary? Most of the energy required to charge the batteries are derived from fossil fuels. Thank you. Okay, there you go. So the energy derived from fossil fuels to charge the batteries, there's that. There's also something else. I think like mining lithium is like not great. It's not climate change, it's global warming. Either way, a car is, well, look, definitely it is hot here for October, okay? It's not supposed to be this hot. It is very hot here for October. We're in the middle of October. I mean, look, here's what I know. When I was a kid, it used to snow a lot. Like, we would be able to jump off of the second roof. Like, we would be able to jump off the roof into the snow. It would be so snowy. But these days, there's nowhere near that much snow. Haven't seen snow like that since I was a kid. And the water off of the coast of, look, what's going to happen is, like, apparently you're just going to get worse hurricanes. It's going to be more frequent and it's going to be worse. It's going to be more hardcore storms. The storms will be more and they'll be worse. That's what I understand, is like as the effect of like what's currently happening. Also, it's worth noting apparently that the hurricanes that we're seeing now were caused by pollution that happened in the 90s. So there's like a delay between what happens now and then. It's also worth noting that it doesn't really like it's also worth noting that like we're pretty much like 4 years away from being able to like fix it or whatever, but by that time we might have technology like that will be able to make things a little bit better, like, you know, as far as like I guess the fossil fuels and the planet warming up. But basically with the whole gist of it is that the ice in the ice in the Arctic is a reflector, like a reflector goes in a windshield in a car, and that reflector is what reflects the heat from the sun off the planet to keep the planet a little cooler. And as that is heating up, it's heating up faster, it's melting more, then just like the sun gets into your car, makes your car really hot, the sun is getting into the earth and heating up the earth more. And so because we don't have that reflector, the waters in the oceans are getting hotter. And because because the water was literally 100 degrees off the coast of North Carolina. Like, that is not normal. That was not normal. It's not normal. That has not been a norm before. So the water in the ocean, as a result of that heating up, or as a result of those melting, of course things are heating up. And then that creates the worst hurricanes. That's what I have seen. All I know is what I've seen. I've only seen hotter oceans near North Carolina. I've seen what I've seen in Cali, but also too, my life is very short. I don't have a long life. And so, you know, I do think there's a lot of sensationalizing happening too, because that's news, right? It's like, even the way that they sensationalized the hurricane, they said that people were going to die. The mayor said people were going to die. I was trying to get people to be evacuated from the hurricane. You know, that was like, they were making these like walls of water. Like, we were watching these visuals on television, and the dramatization of everything is very normal for the news. Like, people dramatize stuff a lot. So if you see some of that, just know that that's human beings who have a news channel and they want views. Like, people are clout demons. News is also clout demons. Like, I don't actually know who's more of a clout demon than these news channels. Sometimes the way that they try to make things so, like, they always play things up. They always make it super dramatic and scary. Like, I remember certain things I've watched on the news, and it's because they know it gets views. They know it scares people. And it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, then when people are scared, they're tuned in. When they're tuned in, that's when, you know, they get the views. So that's when they can sell more to their advertisers. Like, it's crazy, right? But so who knows what's going to happen? There's so many issues, right? It's like even to talk about it is like kind of like, well, where are we going with all this, right? You know that like recycling was a scam invented by plastic companies to make people feel a little less bad about using plastic. Like, there's a lot of plastic that you cannot recycle. It's like literally a scam. You can't recycle a lot of plastics that they don't recycle. And it was the petroleum companies that set that up and invented that to make you feel better about it so they could push it more, like so they could use it. Like, they, you know? Oh, don't worry. Thank you. We need to change it. Yeah, let's change it. So unfortunately, just try to do good, guys. Just try to do good. Like, try to do your best to people. Be kind to people. Have empathy for people. And also, too, like, don't waste energy on other people's ignorance. Like, if there's one thing I could advise, at least I'm trying to follow this advice myself, don't get red in the face over other people's ignorance, because everyone has their lessons to learn in life, and eventually they will learn. And they will learn, you know? So don't worry about other people's ignorance, you know? Leave ignorant people alone. Don't waste your time. Stay true to you. Delmar, thank you so much. Here, I'm going to set this here. Thank you so much for supporting stream. Yeah, fear and everything. Like, you know, don't let anybody make you scared. You know, whatever happens, you can stay positive, you know? You can stay positive. Lord Jesus. What's up, Drake's dad's mustache? Oh my God. are you? Are you Drake's dad's mustache by chance? There's a lot of ignorance. Well, and you know what else too? Sometimes, like, here's the other thing too, guys. If you come across an ignorant person, I mean, I am ignorant in ways too, right? The wisest person in the room realizes that they don't know anything. You know, they know some stuff, but they don't know everything. And oh, look, little Noki. You know, you don't know what you don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Everybody could be wrong and everybody could be right. And also too, like, when you encounter someone who's very, very ignorant, also keep in mind that, like, there's a lot of systems working against them to make them feel ignorant. You know, like, for example, like, a lot of things have been torn down, like education is made get worse, people getting poisoned by this or that in their food. There's a bunch of different things that are going on at all times where people are trying to have control over the other people, and in the wake of that, they're willing to do some very questionable things to other people. So you find somebody who's completely ignorant, honestly, just feel sorry for them, because it's quite possible that they've been just like drinking toxic water and their endocrine system is completely messed up psychologically. They're not even there, and it's not even their fault. It's literally not their fault. It's just they're a victim of their system. They're a victim of the society in which they live, and they've unfortunately been advertised poisonous, toxic foods with like terrible dyes in them all their lives. They're on the verge of diabetes. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things that are just like, you know, given to certain people. Like, it's not even they're in a food desert. They're in a healthy food desert. They can't even get good quality food. Like, a lot of people, you know, look at Americans and say, wow, you guys are so stupid. Why are you guys so unintelligent? And it's like, a lot of people don't look and say, hey, a lot of you guys don't have access to any type of food in your grocery store for miles and miles that isn't 100% processed with dyes and poisons that will dumb you down. How are you going to think when you're not even getting nutrition into your body? How is the car going to drive when you don't even have gas? You know? How is the car going to drive when you don't even have gas? You're not given a decent education. You know, the whole education system's been flipped on its head. It's standardized. Like, everything, you know, is like the teachers are underpaid. I mean, you can go everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go anywhere with it. You could take it to so many different places. I think it's really just important to, like, have empathy for people who you see and you're like, damn, they don't know anything. Like, damn, that's really too bad. You know, that really sucks. Like, I hope that they can figure it out. I hope that they get to a better situation, you know? Anyways, that's what it is. So, you know, inshallah. So, you know, what can I say? Lead poisoning. Dude, you don't even know. Like, and you know what's crazy too? I think about this all the time. I might currently be using a product on my face, like a makeup. Like, think about this. There was so much lead in tampons. This just recently came out. Okay, I used tampons like almost a lot of my life. We were getting lead poisoning from our tampons. By the tampon industry was putting lead in our tampons for years. More lead than is even safe, like above the levels that considered to be toxic. So imagine, once a month for literally years of my life, I was getting lead poisoning. And a lot of those are still for sale on the shelves right now. Like, the science is out. Baby powder can cause cancer. It's still for sale. And there is no faster way to absorb than through this. Not going to say the word, but you know. There's no faster way to absorb into your bloodstream than girl, go to sleep. My love, get some rest. It's crazy. Microplastics, synthetic soy, GMO, corn, and all foods poisoning the water, air, even the media you consume is damaging your mind. TikTok and other social media platforms are addictive. It's been proven that scrolling on social media eats your gray matter in your brain. We are all a victim of the society in which we live. And I think that we all as humans acknowledge that certain things definitely need to change. And I think we all know that like years have gone by and certain things in our government, doesn't matter which party is in power, have not changed. They have not changed. And I've started to notice that it's the same no matter who. And that's why I wrote the song Dose. Because every side is starting to really look the same to me. I don't see real effective change no matter who. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I don't see it. Like, I see it's like a seesaw. It's like, okay, we get this, and then we get this. And just as long as we get this, and then we get this. And then we get this, and then we get this. But there's some things that are happening regardless, all the time, no matter what. And it doesn't matter what party is in power, it still happens. And nobody questions those things. It's just so crazy. Just so crazy. So anyways, all I can say is, you know, I'm not in the business of, you know, any of these things other than I hear them, I learn about them, I try to learn about them. I only do what I can do. What can I do? I can't really do much. I can try to vote. You know, we'll see where that goes. Oh. Oh. My bangs. Oh. What's up, Verdant Orange? What do you see? You do? Hold on. Anyways, I don't even know. You know, I don't know. You know what's interesting? The value systems of both parties have changed a lot. Democrats used to be like Republicans, and Republicans used to be Democrats. So all that is shifting all the time. And I don't really think that like one party definitively is actually like standing for anything particularly. I think that it seems to be a little like it moves around. It doesn't stay the same, you know? It doesn't, certain people, they believe in one thing one day and they're changing how they believe the next. You know, I don't know. The Southern strategy? No, I haven't thought about it. You know, I don't really worry too much about other people's business. Like, I really don't worry too much about it. Like, people have their thoughts and feelings. Good for them. I hope they exercise them. You know, I have my own way of like going about life. And I'm not so preoccupied with like changing how other people live. I don't really worry about how other people live. I feel like other people are going to live how they're going to live. And once again, the reason why they live the way they live may not even be under their control. Like, understand that glyphosate in the water can have a major impact on how people even feel. Understand that sexual abuse as a child can have a strong impact on how someone grows up and ends up becoming. Like, there's a lot of different factors that are totally ignored, and sometimes like a lack of understanding of certain issues and a lack of understanding around the causes and effects of like certain things in terms of like human behaviors can lead to a culture of like cruelty towards people and intolerance of people, when, you know, what's really going on is like a misunderstanding of like the reason behind it all. And I think that like one of the things I think that like I hope that everybody can really practice is like more tolerance for people who are going through things that They themselves might not even know about what's going on with themselves. Like, someone will stand up and tell you in the face, this is who I am, this is exactly what I believe, and this is what I stand for, and this is who I am. And you gotta understand, they might not even know what's going on with themselves. Like, they might not even know. So I think that, like, it's really just about, like, patience and acceptance of wherever anyone is at in their own self-discovery journey, whether it's what they believe politically or whether it's, like, where they're at in their mind psychologically. And it's just to have, like, forgiveness for them and, like, not really fixate and foster on hatred of others, you know, regardless of anything, because, you know, you really don't know what they've been through or how it was that they came to be there. And you know what I'm saying? I also don't think that, like, I don't think that, like, things are looked at in the right way. I don't think that things are looked at in a positive way of, like, understanding the evolution of things. You know, I understand what everybody in the chat is saying. I just think that, like, it's important to recognize that, like, people themselves, people don't, you know thyself. Do you know yourself? Do you know yourself? You think you know? But you might just have been drinking a lot of, like, glyphosate water and be around a lot of pesticides. And that's changed you psychologically to believe something else. Like, you don't know. You might have just been very traumatized as a child. You grew up to have extreme beliefs and be a very violent person. You know? And people are like, oh, look at that violent person. Look at how messed up they are. But they don't say, wow, that person must have been through a lot to have changed so much and be going through this. They must really be dealing with some deep-seated confusion, you know? And that's the thing I think is, like, that's the thing that really it hits me too, is, like, people, you know, and then it's just really tough. You know what I'm saying? It's really tough. But I'll just say, like, you know what? I hope that nobody hates anybody else, you know, directly, because that's not you and it doesn't affect your life. And it really has, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't. Just focus on your life and focus on you, and, you know what I mean? Don't worry about anything else. That's all I can say. Try to have exactly. Sugar is the worst, but they're not going to eliminate sugar, and they're not going to eliminate alcohol. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is, guys. I can't speak on these things too much, right? I can't, you know, because everybody's so different. Everybody's story is so different. Everybody's experience is so different. That's why I wanted to show you guys this book, because actually, like, I am starting to have a feeling, though, if there is one opinion I'm forming, if there is one opinion I've been forming lately, not to, like, spread my opinions to other people who, you know, I encourage you to think for yourselves, but I would say this: childhood trauma or the dynamics with which you were raised as a child, those are things worth exploring to know yourself. Know thyself, right? It's like, you know, know thyself and understand the circumstances in which you were raised, and understand your traumas. Understand if there's anything that happened to you. And even if you had a certain dynamic, you know, understand the way that your own mind works. Try to clear your body of toxins. Try to clear your body. Try to educate yourself. That's what I can say. You know, you guys have heard me yap enough, though. Like, come on, guys. We should sleep. Jane, can you speak Indian? Can you speak Hindi? I just had to educate. That's fire, Layla. That's super fire. Are we still on for brunch? Are you a Giga Chad? I don't even... Google Translate. Oh, nice. What's up, Cypher? I am a singer. I'm a singer. You know? You're like a modern hippie. Am I a modern hippie? I mean, I'm an artist, and I'm gonna be artistic. Like, I'm an artist, so I'm artisty in my sense, you know? Hopefully you don't hate me for that, and hopefully you don't resent me for having my own opinions, but, you know, it's my job as an artist to, I mean, that's why I am who I am. It's my job, because it is who I am as a person, to try to find empathy for people who are different than me, to try to have understanding for people who are different than me without being a people pleaser, you know? That's my job. It's my job to say how I feel, even if it might offend people. It's my job to have different opinions than you, and for that to be okay. It's my job to write how I feel and be unapologetic of how I feel. And, you know, of course, as an artist, I also will pay the price for that, because that's the job of an artist, is to experience pain and pay the price, not be, you know, not be the, like, you know, listen, if everybody agrees with me, I'm doing something wrong. You guys should not all agree with me about everything. But, you know, I hope that you will see your own humanity reflected within me, you know? That's all I can say. Hi, Emily. I've been working my arms. I've not been skipping arm day. All right, guys, are we going to bed? Let's go to bed. As long as your beliefs and opinions don't hurt anyone else. You know, guys, I don't know if that is real anymore. I think that your beliefs are liable to hurt other people. I do think so. I think that everybody's beliefs are liable to hurt other people. But it's the other person's job to not be hurt by your opinion. Like, it's not my job to protect your feelings from my opinions. It's my job to feel how I feel and to speak on it. And it's your job to understand that those are just my opinions and to not be hurt by them, because it's not personal to you at all. It's just my opinion and it does not affect you. I'm not here to hate on you or to say anything negative towards you, but I'm also like not here to appease you and tell you that everything you want is good and okay. And you know what? I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to be myself and like be honest about myself and try to learn myself even more, because it's not easy to know yourself, you know? But yeah. I was skipping arm day so much. I actually never did arm day until recently. I also think I'm going to cut my bangs. What's up, John? Hi. Unpopular opinion, which is also the truth. Yeah, it's, oh my god, I look so emo. It's time for me to get off. It's time for me to go to bed. I need to focus on legs for snowboard season. Well, where are you going snowboarding? What's up, Speed Glass? Hi. What's up, Manocha? Hi, Boots. Yeah, we kind of do, honestly. You live in Colorado? What? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's 5 in the morning for me, so I sleep now. Jared, I don't know. I mean, you know, YouTube does not like when I have conversations like this. But yeah, I'm getting off for the sake of Jane. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. I hope you had an amazing night and stream. I'll see you guys again soon, okay? That's something I agree with. It's never the person who says the opinion out loud to protect the listener's feelings. Yeah, it's not anyone's job. Like, and that's why I take a concentrated effort to like, I do my best to like not delete anyone's opinions. Like, I really do, because first of all, you shouldn't like allow other people's opinions to get so deep into your heart and soul that it would bother you. But it's like, guys, it is a losing battle to try to like shut everyone up that we think is like speaking inappropriately. People are entitled to feel how they feel. And I don't want a community that feels like everything needs to be sugar coated, because sugar is poison. And there's already so much censorship happening in this world. And also too, like psychological censorship that you're not even aware of. Like, you're not even aware that you're not really thinking that much about how you feel anymore, because you've been scrolling so much on social media that you've lost touch with your own feelings. You're desperate to feel. People are desperate to feel. You know, there was a time when Democrats and Republicans used to be able to easily argue and then still go have dinner. And like, that was a real thing. And now it's like, it's becoming so brutal that it's like, y'all want to rip each other's heads off. And it's like, you know what? That's not how it used to be. We used to be able to have different opinions and that was okay. Like, and this whole like, you can't say that because it's offending someone, or you can't say that because it's offending someone. I don't think that that's helping. I think that that's creating a culture of intolerance where no one has to hear anything other than what they agree with, which is actually the basis for extremism. And I think it's a really slippery slope and dangerous place to live. Like it really creates more extreme division. I don't agree with it. So yeah, I try to like let people say pretty much whatever they want, with the exception of some like very crazy racial slurs. But I just really like, you know what I'm saying? I don't delete any of these comments because I want you guys to see that not everybody in the chat feels the same way that you do. And that's okay. And you're still welcome here. And the person who said that thing is still welcome here too. You know what I mean? I'm still working on like the best ways to try to like see how I can foster a community like that. I'm probably going to get it wrong. I might get it wrong. I might get it right. But you definitely don't want an echo chamber because those reverberations start to get louder and louder and louder. And it's really bad. It's not good. Like, you need to hear diversity. You need to hear diversity. You need color. You need music. You need alternate opinions. You don't want a whole, like, it happened in architecture. There used to be color. They're even doing it with logos. Have you noticed that logos are getting less and less and less colorful? There used to be a time when there was diversity in this, there was more diversity. But with the rise of, like, not wanting to offend anyone else and making it, like, a more acceptable for all, buildings became more gray. Color got taken out. Things just were, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, and this, I think the same thing happens with people. Like, you're not getting any differences of opinion. You're just hearing the same thing over and over again. You're going to believe in it more and more and more. You need to hear people's opinions that are different. You need to hear and have it still be okay. You need to be able to hear an alternate opinion and have it still be okay. To know that you're both welcome, even though you have your different opinions. It really is like, it becomes an echo chamber. And I do think it helps, it creates extremism, because if all you ever see is the stuff you agree with, you're just going to talk more. Oh, we got to do this. We got to do this. Okay, we got to do even more. Oh, we really got to make, it's like, since when did it become a situation where you can't tolerate someone else for having a different opinion? I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good vibe. I think it's better to try to learn how to have tolerance for people. Modern architecture tools were modernized and old sculpting techniques were extinct. Yeah, and also, like, everything became very gray, cubicles. Like, I mean, it's really not good for your brain. Your brain is supposed to see color. You're supposed to see color. You're supposed to experience it. You're supposed to have that, those types of things really do have a positive impact on your mind. And don't forget that scrolling on social media does eat your gray matter. So just be aware. Like, you don't want to cook your brain. And you can cook your brain if you scroll too much on social media. So try to not, especially don't do it at night. Like, do yourself a favor and, like, try not to scroll at night, because scientifically proven it eats the gray matter in your brain. It literally eats your brain. How crazy is that? It's, like, hard to even believe, but it's actually facts. You should watch Megalopolis film. I think you might dig it. What's Megalopolis film? So what makes sure for fast for 16 hours? It cooks your brain too. I don't have anything in my brain. And your handles, I hate sleeping. Well, just so you know that, like, if you don't get enough sleep, you can also, like, drive yourself into psychosis. So you should probably try to get some sleep. Hi, what's up, Silver? Why are there suddenly 700 viewers in Kick? Oh, hello. Zebek Rocks, please explain. Wait, no, Jane. No, I was gonna... Jane, I just talked about how we have inclusivity, and I'm not offended. Jane, we can't always time out everyone who has different opinions. Are you usually up this late? No. What time is it? 5 in the morning? I was making some... Oh, please don't, Silverson. I'm offended. He is calling you the C word. And do we care? No, we do not. Remember, I'm on Jane's side. Okay. Is anyone in here offended? No one gives a shit. I can't say some of these things out loud because I am on YouTube and their censorship algorithm does care. We just talked about this, Jane. Jane, we just talked about this. Okay? People have the right to different opinions. The AI deleted that. Even Kix AI is like, all right, Sarita, you need to calm down. Sarita has privilege. Oh, shut up, bro. Okay. Have tolerance. Listen, we have tolerance for your virility, but we don't care about it. Okay? I'm offended by this shirt. Till death we do art. We're about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not here to appease you, okay? I'm just here to just make music. But it's also hard to have a differing opinion because let's say I do not support LGBTQ stuff. That does not make me an evil person, right? But it may make the other person think I'm an a-hole, which may not even suspect a different lifestyle, just not enough to get that mutual understanding. I don't think that you... Look, listen. People are going to look at... Listen. You got to understand something. Someone is going to look at me and they're going to say, I hate you because you're a blonde. And I'm never going to like you. I just don't like you. I like brunettes. I don't like blondes. What am I going to do? Am I going to spend my life trying to force you to like me? You're not going to like me. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to just understand that you think this. Now, in society, look, there are more complicated issues here that I can't really get into because, first of all, I don't work in certain companies. Like, for example, these bigger issues of, like, affirmative action or, like, hate crimes and stuff. I mean, hate crimes and stuff is really whack. To me, those things are whack. As far as I'm concerned, somebody doesn't like you on the street, that's not your problem. Like, somebody doesn't agree with what you have going on, that's not your problem. Like, it's your problem to worry about who you are and to go find those people who do like you. Like, you have the same thing in certain businesses. Like, you know, certain businesses aren't going to want to mess with you. You go find the businesses that want to. You know, not everyone's going to want to be your friend. Go find the people that want to be your friend. Don't worry about the people who don't agree with you because if you focus all your life's energy on making everyone agree with you, that in itself is like a toxic system that is kind of like, I don't know. I just don't see a good positive future for that. Like, I think that like pushing other people's agendas onto other people is a bit of a slippery slope. I mean, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, for example, okay, you're not into the LGBTQ community. That's fine. You don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do what they're going to do. You're going to do what you're going to do. You know? But it's like, I think the issue comes when you try to, like, make your whole life about someone else. Like, you try to make your whole life about someone else. Like, you spend every waking minute of your life, you're not focused on you. You're focused on someone else because you don't like what they're doing with their life. You're a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a fan of them. That's all you are. Is like, you're literally a fan and you should focus on yourself because spending all your life worrying about how other people are living theirs is not going to bring you happiness and you're not going to stop them from living their life. They're focused on themselves and you're not. So you should focus on you and focus on what you can do to make you happy. Focus on your life. Focus on your happiness. Focus on your family. Go find your people. Your people are out there. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at. But then once again, I'm not trying to give you the politically correct answer. Like, I'm not here to be politically correct, and I am not here to be... What's up, Beluga? That's what's up. Hey, welcome. Welcome from YouTube. I'm not here to be politically correct. I actually think that, like, being politically correct is also, like, not the answer. It's actually... It's, like, negative. Like... It's the same thing as making all the buildings gray because nobody's offended at gray. Guess what? You have a gray world now. Congrats. Like, you've just sucked the differences in people is what makes the world an interesting and enjoyable place where you can actually learn from other people, experience different things. But the whole concept of, you know, let's not say anything that offends anyone because it's like you're gray. Like, you're making gray words, you're making gray buildings. Please give me different people with different opinions. Just please don't give me violence and hatred. Like, just, I'm not trying to see all that. That's also whack. That's all I think. You know? What is going on in this chat? I do think when agendas are good, ideas are good, don't really need pushing because naturally people will adopt them. They might naturally adopt them. They might also be so stuck in the toxic food that they're eating that they're not going to come around. That's why you shouldn't worry about other people, because you don't know what's going on with why they feel the way that they feel. You don't know what happens to them when they're a kid. You don't know what kind of crazy, drug they may be on. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't, what? Bro, the AI mod is deleting you. That I know. Beluga whale, you have the right to feel however you want to feel. But you don't have the right to do anything about it. No, Onius, never. Can you play a smooth song, please? What chat is she reading? I'm reading a Kick chat. Play Mountains by Stray Kids. Let's find it. This is Stray Kids. I've never even heard of this band. Is this a K-pop rock group? Wow, we just came across a Korean rock group. That's kind of cool. What's up, Aisha Plays? Hey. Guys, look at what happens when people... Listen, y'all are going about this wrong. Once again, you're busy replying to other people because of the things that they think. Why do you care? Why do you care about what they think? They're not you. And when you guys hang up on the stream together, their opinions are not coming with you. Like, they don't like... Listen, you guys, this is not how it's supposed to go. Did somebody seriously bot me? Is that what's happening here? Did I get botted? Because I truly feel like for 400 people being in this chat, you're not talking enough. You're crying? Why are you crying? Good morning, Conscious Moon. Hi. Jingle Bell Rock? BMF, thank you so much. That's what's up. Hi, welcome. What's up, Aisha? Guys, we just came across a K-pop rock group and it's pretty cool. They have a song called La 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 La. What's up, Isla? Hi. What's up, Roseanne? What do you mean, David? You mean live? I thought it was a rerun because I don't know she was reading Kick Chat. I was like, this can't be live because no one is typing in Twitch. Dude, no one types in Twitch anymore. I don't know what it is. Y'all just want to watch. It's been this way for a couple of months. Like, y'all just watch and watch and watch and watch. And, like, you don't talk much. And I don't know if it's like, can somebody please stop botting me? Who is botting me? She's literally being critical against woke LGBT. No, I'm not. She's not even woke. I'm not being critical. I'm not being critical. I said if he doesn't want to agree with it, that's his prerogative. I don't care. Listen, I have plenty of gay friends, and I don't have any problem with them. They live their life, and I truly do not care. Okay? I don't. But I do not care. But I'm not going to think too deep into it, because honestly, guys, like, I have a lot of friends who've been straight, and they decided to go gay. And I have a lot of gay friends who actually went back straight. And I've seen the same thing happen even with friends of mine who decided to be trans. It's like, you need to chill and let people figure themselves out, okay? You shouldn't be so preoccupied because, frankly, they might not even be sure themselves. They're just trying something on for size. Let them try on a life and see how they feel and, like, let them figure it out. Like, you can't really, like, judge people. Like, you can't really know where they're at with their journey. You don't know what they've been through and you don't know what they're trying to figure out. So it's all good, you know? It's not a big deal. Like, you can't really hate people for being on their journey. Like, don't focus on them. Focus on yourself. What if you're gay and you don't even know it yet? What if you are literally gay and you don't even know yet? You're just figuring it out. You're just starting to figure out that you're gay. You're just starting to even be able to admit that to yourself. and you don't even know. Do you want to play Roblox? I freaking do want to play Roblox. I want to do something else. Because this conversation really is just like, it's a circular thing, right? It's like, bruh, focus on knowing yourself. Know thyself. If you really want to follow you know what I'm saying? If you're really a follower of Jesus, you go to the Bible, what's the first thing the Bible is going to tell you? Know thyself. AKA focus on you. Because you probably don't know yourself that well yet. What are we playing? I don't know what we're playing. It's honestly 5 in the morning for me, so. Nothing. You're the one who's threatening acting tough on the internet. Go exercise. What? Listen, you need to exercise your fingers, Silverson Zebecca Rocks. I just ruined my earring. I just literally ruined my earring. The Bible says, listen guys, the Bible said there was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I'm just trolling, but don't take it seriously. Listen, your definition, listen, your translation of the Bible said Adam and Eve. But if you actually go back to the Sumerian texts, you might realize that there was a little etch on that little, listen, that little stone slab that had that original Sumerian text was a little bit slanted to the left. And if you actually look closely, you can clearly see it said Steve. You can clearly see. And that 30th revision where they ripped out that other section of the Bible that's no longer even anywhere to be found. Yeah, the shit tons of missing text. Oh yeah, that's all up for interpretation. Okay? There are a billion Bibles with a billion translations, okay? And it's the same thing with Quran, okay? There is literally 2 sects of Islam. Book is open, book is closed. Sunni, Shia. There's the freaking Hebrew. There's the Hadith. There's like the Talmud. There's all types of different religious texts. Sumerians, Mesopotamians, Anunnaki. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can pick and choose. And trust me, people pick and choose. People pick and choose what they want to believe. So if you ever think for a second that there's one sort of standardized thing and like everybody needs to adhere to what you believe, you got to understand your text could be literally mistranslated by some random monk in a tower 1,000 years ago who literally was like drunk, or maybe he was literally been bled by leeches, because that's how they used to do their freaking medicine, and he was bled out by so many leeches that he was literally on one, having some sort of psychological break because he was devoid of enough blood, and then he just like wrote the translation in a crazy fucked up way. It could be. But about Islam, not the same. Dude, Sunni Shia, book is open, book is closed. Listen, I know Islam, okay? And I can tell you right now, there are 2 different sects of Islam. One sect of Islam believes the book is open, up to interpretation. And there's another entire sect of Islam that believes book is closed. No interpretation. It's not up for interpretation. So just understand, like, there are different ways of interpreting things. Something smells like it's on fire. No, not the same. No, they're not the same. It's very different. Makachev? I didn't say I will do shit, but you want to... Okay, guys. You're a Sunni? Religious books can be changed over hundreds of years. Religious books have a tendency to change because, yeah, there's been many different versions. So you just need to know. There's been a lot of different versions. So you just know. I just ruined my earring, sadly. Anyways, yeah. But listen, like I said, if someone believes something different than you, it's your job, especially if you're a religious person, to find tolerance for that. It's literally your job. Like, the more religious you are, if you're truly a religious person, you will practice understanding for other people's differences. That's what it means to be a religious person. It's to be empathetic. It's to be accepting of someone who's not like you, and to actually love someone who's not like you. When was the last time that you had love for someone who was vastly different than you? When's the last time that you found it in your heart to accept someone who was super different than you in all ways and actually hated you, didn't believe in anything you believed in. Empathy is poisonous. Why is empathy poisonous? I mean, don't do it into the point when it's toxic. Women yapping is so funny. What do you mean? This is my job. I'm a streamer, I'm a professional yapper. Streamers are yappers. I don't know what you're talking about. Imagine telling a streamer to stop yapping. Are you not like on Kick? Like, what are you doing here? Are you not coming to listen to streamers talk? What do you do? Like, who do you watch? Do you watch somebody who is a mute? Because if they're not talking, like, you know, if you're not ready for the yapping, you're probably on the wrong platform. What did you just say? What did I just say? What did you just say? You're a streamer. You better stop yapping. I yap for a living. We're in Just Chatting. I am just chatting because we are in Just Chatting. We're chatting right now, my dude. I'm sorry. I will go find my people and abandon those who oppose and degrade me. Trippy, you need to go find your own people and oppose and abandon those. It's very rooted, but the important thing is that it's an opportunity to talk about a free Palestine. What a clown. I'm here to listen to your yapping. I'm just kidding. I'm here to listen to your beautiful voice, irrespective of what you're saying. Wow. Okay. I don't know if that's worse or better. I don't have an OF. Sorry, Long Dong, Billabong. I can't help you there. But I can point you to a couple of amazing creators. Why you waste time just to be so upset? All right. I can clearly tell that a lot of you guys missed my earlier talk. And it's too bad for you that you did, because you honestly missed a lot of good vibes. Am I Jewish? I might be. What's it to you? It shouldn't matter what I am. It should not matter to you what I am. It really shouldn't matter to you what I am. Because regardless of what I am, you should have empathy for me and tolerance for me and my yapping. So many comments are getting AI removed. Just so you know, I have like a very, very, very lax censorship on my stream, but the AI of Kick does not. Amtic, there is none. I'm so sorry. How do you go live, Sarita? You go live on your phone. I think you have. That's what's up. Vodka sad, me want you sing. I usually sing on stream. I'm actually an artist. I do music, and yeah, I make music live. I literally like write songs. I'm in the studio. We're in the studio right now. In case you didn't know, welcome to the studio. We're here cooking up. We're in Los Angeles in the stew. If you're a rapper, drop me some bars, and I will put them in a song. Do you believe Judaism and Islam share more than they are willing to admit? What do you think about that, Sarita? You know, it's funny that you say that. I do believe that Islam and Judaism share quite a few. They do share certain things. Like certain things in the Torah, certain things in the Talmud are similarly and randomly reflective of like certain things in Quran and Hadith. But, you know, I mean, isn't it so typical that, you know, someone who's so similar to you, you feel so distant from? You know, I think, like, again, you never know where the divisiveness comes from, but there's a lot of forces in this world working for evil, you know, within all groups. And it's just important to fight that, because there's good people on all sides, really. How'd you like your coffee? I like espresso. I like a cappuccino, espresso macchiato. I like a double or a triple shot in the morning latte. Slow. My phone has a very low battery. Were you born in Yapville? I sure was. I sure was. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming though. I'm a multi-streamer, so I'm the only one who thinks that making sense what I say. I mean, not the one who takes someone so seriously, but the one that's... Wait, Verdant, what are you saying? With milk and I'm golden? With steam milk. So I'm from Toronto. I was born and raised in Toronto. I attended randomly and ironically, I attended university in it had the most Israeli and Palestinian students from abroad of like any university in the world was the university I went to. So that was also interesting. And yeah, it was fun. I studied a lot of cool things. Politics, international relations, war and peace in the Middle East, Russian foreign policy, political economy. And yeah. Grew up with a whole mixture of a bunch of different people. A lot of Muslims, a lot of Jews. I was raised in a Jewish community. And then also studied a lot about Islam and studied a lot of random stuff. But I don't care about any of that. I just do music. Like, I'm not political. I don't care about politics. I mean, I care about politics, but I don't believe in the current political systems. And I don't focus on it. I just do music. I just like do music, write songs, make music, mind my own business, and work on minding my own business even more. And yeah, try to like do something for the world that's positive. What do you know about Islam? I know a lot about Islam and the laws in Islam, and I know a lot about the hadith and women as it pertains to women particularly. I was pretty interested in like Islam and women's rights. And yeah. I don't know. I know. Do I, Soupy? Maybe you know about it. You want to talk about it so much. Do you know 48 Laws of Power? I do. I don't know that they're the best, all the time. I don't know that necessarily, like, I think it's good to learn about manipulation tactics, just like it's the same as it's really good to learn how to use a gun, so that if you know how to defuse a gun. Like, for example, like, if you talk about, like, firearms, right? I do believe that because guns exist and because they're in this world, that you should learn how to safely handle one. Not so that you can use it, so that you can safely diffuse it if someone comes at you with it. And I would say sort of the same thing about, I take that approach personally. But then again, mind you, this is not for you to agree with me. This is just for you to know. So like, that's what I think. It's like you know about it so that you can not use it. So similar to 48 Laws of Power, I think it's good to understand when someone is manipulating you and to try to, like, again, know yourself. Have a strong sense of self so that you can understand when someone is trying to manipulate you, and you can sort of diffuse in a way that allows you to, like, sidestep it. You don't really want to get involved in toxic situations where people are manipulating you if you can avoid it, because it will tend to really, like, mess with your self-confidence and your ability to really focus on what you should be focusing on, which is yourself and your higher goals and your greater, what you can contribute to your own life and in society. YouTube, I hate to tell you this, but you have 9%. Jared, it's hard to know what Islam thinks about the gays. Like, it's hard to know what any religion thinks about anything, because a lot of, like, religions are just translated over the thousands of years, stories, and, like, really, like, I don't know, controversial opinion, maybe, whatever, but, like, you really have to be careful to take any historical text, any history book that you've read with a grain of salt. You should take me, anyways, that's what I would say for me. I take everything I read with a grain of salt. Any history of anything was written by the victor. Somebody who was in charge of, like, writing out these certain religious texts at the time. Look, we see corruption now. You think there wasn't corruption back then? You think there wasn't, like, there's always going to be somebody who's going to try to get their version of things pushed. Propaganda is not a new concept, okay? Having certain people have their own agendas is not a new concept. You have to understand these things were probably happening back then too. So I would say that, like, taking anything that you read from the past that was translated plenty of times by plenty of different people back when you had to, like, carve it out in stone is probably a good idea. To take pretty much everything in grain of salt. What does Islam think about the gays? We may never know. Okay, I probably don't know. You might never know. You might read 1,000 books on Islam and may never probably know. Because how do you know that you trust that translation? How can you trust it? Like, how do you know? How do you know it's accurate? Like I said, homeboy could have been up in a freaking tower and he could have been, like, writing out the new text for this brand new version of Quran, And he could have accidentally like had a little too much to drink that night and like translated it wrong. Like, you know, some of the stuff in the Old Testament is crazy. Have you ever read the Old Testament, like the Bible? Some of the stuff that's happening there, like, and then they bludgeoned him to death with a couple of stones. It's just like, man, was that really going on? Because that sounds intense, man. God was doing some crazy shit. Like, the all-merciful God was up in here, like, you know, just doing some horrible things. It's really hard to really know, you know? Like, how can you say? Yeah, Isham, you think that, but you could be wrong. Can you tell us how to lose your V? Please, please, please. Honestly, I think I would need a little bit of advice from you. Maybe you can help me. Why don't you give me some pointers? He ran the block properly. God was running the block with a couple of lava volcanoes and some casual stonings to death. Buenas noches, Alebra. Thanks again for getting the candle for Jane tonight. That was so awesome. It was so awesome. Can I just tell you in detail? You can try. Can you play your songs in the background? Sure. Let's play some of my songs in the background. I'll play my playlist. Here, I'll play my playlist. I have a playlist on Spotify. My songs are like shuffled in between all of them, so I'll just like play through the whole playlist. Quran has been writing by a prophet, Muhammad, through Gabriel Archangel. It was vital for Islamic ideology for them to preserve the holy book and not to rewrite it a single letter. Quite possibly. However, there might have been a mistake. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You do not know. They might say that, and it's also possible that it's not. You don't know. You don't even know if the Archangel Gabriel is actually here right now on Earth. And if the prophet returned, would you even know him by face? You know, would you be so busy looking to the past and holding so tight to what you think you know that you miss your opportunity to see the change in front of your own two eyes? Because I would honestly argue that like sometimes people are so hyper fixated on holding on so tight to something that they miss the new thing right in front of their face. You know what I mean? And you never know. Don't get me started on his third and last wife. Aisha, listen, again, you can't like, you don't know, bro. You don't know. There's like, you gotta listen, use your brain. Think for yourself. It's like that movie. What's that movie where, is it in Ants? There's this animated movie and the last thing he says is, think for yourself. And then his hand goes out like this. Is that the movie Ants? Because that movie is goated. It's Aisha. Yeah, I knew it was Aisha. Y'all think I really don't know shit. Ant movie from Pixar? Yeah. I don't speak Reddit. Bro, I can't believe how good your song is. That's really you singing on Easy? Yeah, that's my song Easy. And I do think you know your shit. Ants in your pants. But yeah, is it A Bug's Life? What's the movie where he says, think for yourself, and then he opens up his hand and he dies? It's for people with no brain and they can't think for themselves, sadly. Yeah, what's up, Acehead? It was like an old grasshopper that says it. Yeah. Are you British? No. I'm from Toronto. I'm Canadian. I am a Canadian. Born and raised. That's me. Not possible humans without brains. You don't even know if... What's up, Ferris? Hi. You don't even know if you know how you feel. Like, one thing I do notice for sure is like... I'll tell you guys a story, okay? So when I first moved to Cali, I had this busted ass apartment that was trash, and I started getting really sick and I didn't know what was going on. I stopped being able to work out. I started feeling like garbage. I couldn't think. And I just remember laying in my bed one day and I was like this. I was like, I think I'm dying right now. I think this is what it feels like I swear, I think I'm dying right now. I feel like I'm dying. I was going to the doctor, couldn't figure out what was going on with me. I started losing crazy weight. I started thinking crazy stuff. Like, my mind was on one. Come to find out, there was black mold in my apartment. Okay, when I tell you that black mold changed the way I think and had me on one, I was on one. But you know, you can have those effects. So it literally took me years to get over that stuff. Like, I almost died. I literally almost died. I was so sick, and I was having psychological, man, I was telling you, I was really out my damn mind. But you know what I realized from that? Like, that was a subtle, and it was very, very, very slow, and it was very subtle when that all happened. And that could happen to you anytime. Like, it's not to black mold. You might be allergic to a red dye that you're eating. You don't even know about it. You might be highly allergic to the deodorant you're using, and you have no idea. You might be having serious lack of testosterone because you're using a type of laundry detergent that's all over your skin, that's an open organ, and now you're out your damn mind thinking about something that you don't even feel anymore. And so it's like, when you're very certain that you feel a certain way and you take some time to really spend with that, you don't realize that there's a possibility that even in that moment, you might not even think that way. You might not even be in your right mind. You might be subject to, I don't know, whatever. You're on a golf course that's using way too much Roundup, which is killing the weeds, which is really glyphosate, which is actually having a serious impact on your testosterone. And all of a sudden, you're feeling a little crazy, and you don't even realize that that's not even who you are. You're just literally a victim of your environment. So that's why I say it's like, you know, don't always trust everything you feel. Take some time and really just double check on yourself. Like, make sure that you're okay, because you might be losing mad sperm cells. You might be losing mad sperm right now and you don't even know it because you're using too much Gain laundry detergent. You got cute nails. There's nothing on my nails. Thank you, though. I'm just saying, like, you just never know what's going on. And, like, that's what I say about, like, you know, someone who rewrote the Bible or rewrote the Quran or rewrote the whatever. You don't know what their state of mind was at the time, okay? People used to bleed for leeches. Like, people used to do the craziest, like, do you know about... I was in Prague in a castle, and I was, like, looking at the torture chamber that they had in there, and, like, the things that they used to do to people in Prague, like, for their torture was crazy. It was like, you're torturing, it's crazy. Like, some of the stuff, like, the way they used to practice medicine, like, and think about thousands of years ago how that was. Like, people used to do the craziest things. So just imagine, right? It's like, how do you know what was real? Like, just focus on the now. I wouldn't worry too much about the past, because seriously, like, you don't even know what was happening. Like, you do not know. I don't know. It was crazy. Lead paint in the walls used to do the same thing to kids in the 50s. Yeah, imagine, like, they come home and they're like, Mommy, I think I'm going to kill you today. And it's like, whoa, like, they said that, but really they didn't say that. That wasn't even who they were. That's why I say, like, have patience and empathy for people, because you don't know what state of mind they're in. There's a lot of toxins and poisons on the planet right now making people think crazy shit. There's a lot of propaganda. There's a lot of conditioning. There's a lot of social media. There's a lot of brain rot out there. Straight up. So even you think you feel a certain way, give yourself some time and really double check on that, because you might not feel that way. You might literally be a victim of, like, something you were experiencing in your environment, you know? You might be in a food desert. It's women like you who cause even more brain rot. Hey, I'm a professional yapper. What do you do for a living? You're in the just chatting section right now. But if you compare it with the now, right now, torturing people is worse than then. For example, nuking in Japan 45 or bombing endlessly in Ukraine now. I mean, I do believe times are actually worse now. It's quite possible that we're nearing the end of civilization. But also, too, it's worth noting that, like, it seems to be, if you look into history a little bit, that there's been multiple societies have started over. There's been multiple, like, floods. You've heard about all these crazy floods. Like, you know, the higher ups, the spiritual beings that be, might have just decided, yeah, this society's cooked. We need to start fresh and just wipe the slate of us. And that might be the end of it. There is not errors in the Bible. If you read the Hebrew and Greek, the translation is where a few things are messed up, but the message is never changed. I mean, maybe. But how do you know that that's actually God's message? Or was that just somebody with a human being with a human ego? Like, you can't take the human out of humans. You can't take the human out of humans. Humans are selfish, they're egotistical, they're flawed, they're sick, they're kind, they're twisted. They might have done, you know what I'm saying? You might just have you might have had somebody who decided to go on a crusade and try to exterminate everybody who didn't believe the way that they believed. You know, that was also part of the history of Christians. So what's really good, bro? Like, what are you going to try to tell me? Like, y'all had a perfect track record all the way to the beginning? No, that wasn't what happened. You guys had a whole situation where, you know, you were led by flawed human beings like the rest of us. Everybody is. So I don't really believe it. I think that, like, you know, people want to have their spin on things. I know that because I deal with music creators all the time, okay? Producers will change something just to change it, just so that they can say they had a hand in it. Not because the song needed it. Because they just wanted to make a change. Because they have an ego and they want to be a part of it. Human beings have egos. So it's like, you know, they're going to want to do what they're going to want to do. Like, they want to be part of it. The ego is a crazy thing. Like, just so that you can say that you're the one who did it, you would go to the ends of the earth to do crazy stuff. There's also a possibility that there is no God at all. There's a possibility there's no God at all, but there's also the possibility that, like, look, when I see things like that, I say this. That's true. But there's also this. There are certain things in this world that happen in such a magical, miracle way. It's kind of impossible to believe that the design itself is perfect. The imperfection is perfect. The flaws are perfect. The differences are perfect. The dichotomy is perfect. The thing that I believe in the most of all things I've ever heard is a term from music called chiaroscuro. It's Italian for light and darkness. It's the perfect balance. It's the fulcrum on a fork. It's the perfect balance between the negative and the positive, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the up and the down, the bad and the good, the trauma, the healing, the loving, the laughter, the crying, the nostalgia, the peace. All of those things, it fits perfectly together. The golden mean existing in an apple, the way that the golden mean presents itself within our bodies, within seashells, within the tides of the moon, those are perfect balances that I feel like could not exist without some sort of like magical creation. So God, magic, whatever you want to call it, I would say there is something out there that is definitely guiding the society. And if you simply look beyond your own energies, you look inside yourself for once, you think about how you truly feel. Never mind the stupid shit on the internet, the brain rot, the people, the opinions, the egos, the history, the life, the culture, everything that's going on. Forget about all that. Put yourself in a vacuum with just yourself in a black room, all darkness around you, or all light, whatever you want to pick. All right, what's left? Who are you without all your stupid shit that you put around yourself to make yourself feel like you are who you are? Who are you without your favorite music to play your friends? Without your new clothes? Who are you without your parents? Your favorite TV shows? Who are you? What are you really about? You know what I mean? What are you doing here? Like, what are you doing on planet Earth, bro? Because you're not just going to school or going to your job. You're here for something else. What are you here for? Just to learn? Just to experience pain? To go through the worst things? To see the worst things happening right in front of you? So what is that for? If you're here and you're going through all that, what really happens in the end? Happy Pepe is so true, right? What's up with you, Soupy? Do you have an answer for me? I'm spiritual, not religious. We are here as capsules for something else we don't know, though. What do you mean? What does that even mean? What's up, Ruben? Guys, I have 3%. My phone's gonna die. I just gave you it. We're here as capsules for something else we don't know, though. That sounds like you just don't know. Is that really what you feel? You don't know? That's what you're gonna say? A capsule? Okay, half your answer actually though, I hear what you're saying. You're saying we're here as capsules. We're capsules. So we're hosting a soul. We're hosting our own, we're hosting something inside of us, and it's experiencing things. It's going through things. But what do you really think it's doing though? We live in a simulation. You know, W Yabs. Finally, the bots are gone. I'm here because my parents conceived me. I grew to term. I was born. It's not magic. That's just biology. Yeah, it's just biology, but biology exists. And that's magic. The fact that biology exists is magic. You know? Up to your imagination, I guess. Yeah, well, you better start thinking about something. You better start imagining. Well, it's like, what do you want to do? You know, what are you going to do? What do you want to do? What are you going to do? Where do you feel best? Do you like to go to the beach? Like, where would you say is the place where you feel the most like you're really tapped in with the spiritual world and with yourself? Like, where do you feel the most magic in this world? I'll tell you where I feel it. I feel the most magic in this world when I am on top of the mountain in Whistler. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just looking over at the mountains. Like, I'm literally looking at all this magical nature. And I breathe the air and I think about life and I see the clouds and I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. Oh my God. Shaking. Laying on a floaty in a pool. Ooh. At the beach or camping at night. You know, it's funny. I actually, water. They do say that there's something magical about being in the proximity of water. Even when you go near water, it has a psychological effect on your body. Maybe you should go near some water. Sat on the balcony staring at the sky. True. Pool and the floaty is dope too. Mountaintop. Mountaintop kind of cliche. I mean, I know it's kind of cliche, but it's like that was real. But that's not when I felt the most alive. When I felt the most alive, I would say I feel most tapped in with the universe when I'm freestyling music and beautiful melodies coming out my mouth that like I've never sang before. And I don't know where the heck it's coming from. I'm just channeling something. That's when I feel the most tapped in with the universe. I would say I feel the most alive when I'm figure skating. And I would say I feel the most like the passing of time when my mom was dying. And that was when I felt like the most like that something was flowing through me, you know, into her and then into the universe. 15 minutes away from our coastline. Really? That's what's up. You two, I have 2%. So I'm going to go. But I wish you guys a good night. And we'll pick up this yapping a little bit later, okay? Figure skater, I dust you. Why, are you a hockey player? Oh, gosh. You probably would. Were you in a bunch of old school trance songs? Australia. We're all near the coast. Oh, really? Oh, that's so nice. Honestly, I really would love to go to Australia. I've been thinking about how I can get to Australia. I want to go. I would like to go. You know, part of me feels like I might move to Australia. Do you know what's weird about that? I don't know if it's the colony thing between Canada and Australia. There's something, you know, do you know why I think I could move to Australia? Because I had zero desire to move to Los Angeles. Yes, I'm an artist. Thank you for that orange. Crazy. No, it says 13 months. So I would say the reason why I feel like I could eventually like end up in Australia is because I had zero desire to move to LA, and then here I am. And similarly, Australia, I've never really like had like a burning desire to go, and it's usually those places I end up living. Where I'm just like, yeah, I'll go. And then I end up just like loving it. Don't move there. Why? Los Angeles is known for Diddy parties. I've been to some Diddy parties, and I can tell you it was weird. Why is music your biggest hobby? I don't know. I just do it. Love it. I don't really think about it too much. When I was in grade 12, like the universe just told me you need to start making songs. You've got good melodies in your head. Outback Steakhouse is as close as I can get. San Diego. Good night, Troy. I hope you guys have a great night. What's up, Jess? What did she say? It said it was restricted. 1%? Ooh, it is 1%. Hola, España. Un placer. I'd want to spend the last memories with you. It has 2%. Good night. You've been to a Diddy party? I have. Yeah. I would go to Australia for the crocodiles. Dude, I'd go for like the desert vibe that I found there. Like, I'm actually a big fan of deserts, but I don't know. The quality, I just want to have really good quality food. I don't know if they have good quality food in Australia. The food quality in America is getting pretty difficult. Flexing being at a Diddy party, definitely not flexing, but it was super awkward because he definitely had a 50-foot bed in his backyard. And me and my friend were just like, why is there like a huge bed over here? It was so weird. What's up, human being? We gotta get everything here. If you went to Australia for crocodiles, no, I wouldn't go for crocodiles, but